Word 'em up, word 'em up. Another classic in the making. This right here was written in blood. All these industry rappers turning to social media thugs. Got Evolve in the backseat with a sawed off, ready to ride the plug. Don't be surprised if we spin back, lace the body up with a couple slugs. I'm like a bandit on
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the 9.56 ABV podcast. Welcome back.
Radicalized mindset with an attitude and a clenched
Y'all
fist.
hear that?
Duffel
Yeah,
bags full of
dude.
money. What have you left in the body bag? Body bags
We got a
in the body
special
bag.
guest
I
in
told
the
you to be a body
building.
bag. I'm the Martin Scorsese of this rap shit. When I rhyme like this, shout out to all my shooters.
Finally, we got the guy himself.
Listen to the
Conscious Vibes is here live.
Long time coming.
Oh, I've been talking about this one. Hell yeah, broski.
Brought up in a different environment that traumatized me as a kid.
And before we start, we want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We are at the Landmark on Tower, as you can tell by the beautiful flow of beers that we have here. The beer wall, the famous beer wall. So shout out to them. They are actually having an event outside right now. Some wrestling is here, some live wrestling. So shout out to those guys. People getting body slammed just like these beats getting body slammed, you know? Yeah, but we want to give a quick shout out. Once again, the Landmark on Tower. Come out, bring your family. Food trucks all over the place. Pizza in here is amazing. The staff is fucking on point every time. So shout out to them and come by, man. And also a quick shout out to Petey Weedy's Mecha Mix. Hey, shout out to the Petey Weedy's lady all the time.
Oh, goddamn.
Doing the damn thing. Getting those extra horns in there, you know?
Some loud ass horns.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I had the volume.
Shout out Iris.
But shout out Iris. 10 plus flavors. Delivery if you order enough. And if you haven't tried it yet, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life, man. Go try that shit.
You're fucking
Shout
up
out
is what you're
Iris.
doing.
So go ahead and get that. All social media platforms. Hit her up. And a quick shout out also to Nature's Joint out of Elsa, Texas. Keeping us lifted legally. You already know what's up. And shout out to them, man. Go ahead and hit them up on Instagram. Nature's Joint 06.
Yup.
And also check out their coffees, their CBD products, and all that. They had got drive-through, so you don't even have to get off because it's so fucking hot, you know. But yeah, once again, shout out to them and shout out to the homie Conscious Vibe being on here with us, man. What is up, bro?
What's poppin', man?
Oh yeah, man. It's good to see you, bro.
In the building, man. I love the vibes here, man.
Hell yeah, bro. This is a dope ass spot, man. I bet you weren't even expecting that ring out there.
I saw like on the posters and stuff, like when you sent me and stuff, like, oh man, it's gonna be a wrestling event.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah.
Wildlife band is going on. You know, music going on while dudes getting body slammed, man.
Dude, hell, what more do you want, dude? You were well, while we're talking about wrestling, were you a fan of wrestling growing up and shit?
Oh, man, that boy. I'm a big fan of man, what's his name?
The Godfather.
The one that recently passed away, man.
Shit, I can't even think of what wrestler that passed away recently.
Iron Sheik?
The Iron Sheik.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Goat, man.
Yeah. Shout out
the
to
GOAT, man.
GOAT, for
RP to the
real.
GOAT, man.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to
When I
him.
found out, man, he passed away, I was like, man, I grew up, man. Like,
And it's crazy.
Poured one out for the homie.
It's crazy because he's been super active on social media. Like, dude,
Yeah,
Twitter, he
yeah.
fucking killed on Twitter, bro. He fucking,
Like right now?
Like, still to this day, he has like hella followers and just a bunch of retweets on
man.
Twitter. He's always talking shit about Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. So people are always just like,
He's definitely posting from the afterlife.
Hella rappers like posting him when
yeah.
he passed away, man.
Yeah, dude.
Because that's how big of an impact he had, man.
There's certain wrestlers who made an impact into the hip hop world, dude.
Griselda, you know what I'm saying? Like
for
West
sure.
Side Gun, West Side Gun, and all those dudes. They brought that whole, you know what I'm saying, culture into
shit,
the rap
even
scene, man.
Smoke DZA was doing that shit back in the day too.
Yeah, he was doing that
Hell
way before.
Yeah, for sure,
He was doing
right?
that way before,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, there's a lot of hip hop lyrics out there that are with wrestling and shit. You know, like for sure.
And that's what everyone grew up on, bro. All our generation was on that shit. Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Now today I haven't kept up with the new ones.
Yeah, like the newest wrestling. Like I've seen like maybe a couple pay-per-views. Shout out Firestick.
I saw that dude Logan Paul actually wrestling.
Dude, that guy's pretty crazy,
Hey,
bro.
He's actually killing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say that,
that's
bro.
good, bro.
I was like, The boxing,
Yeah.
Oh, the wrestling,
The
huge,
wrestling,
man.
he's fucking
Yo,
out there diving.
Yeah, he just got some balls, bro. He's
Priming
jumping
his
far.
ass.
And
And
shit.
then Bad Bunny too. Like,
Yeah,
yo, he
Bad
was
Bunny,
going
hell
crazy.
yeah.
Like that dude was like he's a
Yeah,
huge
hell
wrestling
yeah,
fan.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can tell, like,
Hey, that's
like,
new wrestling
yo.
right there,
They
bro.
just went out to Puerto Rico not too long ago and shit, and he
Yeah.
was like fucking running that whole shit, like
Yeah,
fucking
man.
crazy ass match. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got into it again recently because my son just got onto wrestling, so like he's
Yeah.
watching all the current shit. Like he'll be on YouTube, just in his like on his Xbox watching YouTube videos. He's like, Dad, Roman Reigns. Oh, he starts telling me shit. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So I got to show him like Kane and Undertaker. I got to show him
Gotta
the real
show
shit.
him
Like,
that,
fucking,
that attitude era,
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
Attitude era.
That was a crazy era, bro, in wrestling. That's fucking awesome, dude. Hey, but man, how's it going, man? How you been, bro? Thanks for
Everything's
coming
good,
on, man.
Everything's copacetic, man.
We made it happen, bro.
Everything's
Hell yeah.
copacetic,
We've been
man.
talking about it for
I'm
a
a
long
big
time.
fan, man. So I was like, man,
Nah, dude,
I have to pull up.
we
man.
definitely appreciate the love
I'm
that
always
you.
listening to our audios
Yeah,
on
bro.
Spotify, man, and
Oh,
I'll
that's
be
what's
talking
up.
y'all sponsored by Petey Weedy so much. I'll be wanting to try it now, man.
Dude,
Like,
yeah, man, I should
I need
brought
to get
some.
on that,
We
man.
got you, bro.
It's
We got
life
you.
changing, bro. It's life changing.
Yeah, it definitely
man.
is, bro,
And
for
my
sure.
girl loves all that, those chiladas.
Micheladas,
yeah, for sure,
So,
dude.
so,
Nah, hell yeah, bro. Next time I got you for sure. We'll set you
Yeah,
straight.
bro. And trust me, if she thinks she likes micheladas, when she tries these, bro, it's like changed my life, bro.
Right, for
I have
sure.
not tried a whack flavor yet.
Well, you
Everything
know-
is fire as fuck.
Shit, do you want to start off with something fire?
Oh shit!
You guys want to try out with
I'm
some
with it.
crazy
Why you
beers,
getting
bro?
crazy?
with
Why
it.
you getting crazy?
Let's fucking start off. Let's
Oh,
pop something
man.
off here, man. Hey, a big shout out to the homie Marcus Garza.
Marcus, shout out, bro.
Hey, he went out there to like Tyler, Texas, and he brought us some gifts from out there. We got True Vine Brewing Company from Tyler, Texas in the house, and he brought us the Hop Ones Ghost Pepper and Pineapple. And this is coming in at I want to say, I don't know if it's 6 or 16%.
Oh shit!
I think it's 6 for sure. For sure.
Why are you confused? There's a 1 in front of it. There's a
Yeah.
line.
I just can't tell. Like, you see that line?
Shit,
So-
maybe it's 16. Is it big old 16 up on top? But I guess that's fluid ounces.
Damn. I mean, it looks pretty light, man.
God damn, that shit looks crazy the way the
Pour it
foam
up.
settled.
I mean, it smells pretty sweet. It looks pretty good. The pour looks fucking amazing. That's a dope ass pour right there, actually.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
You get some, dude?
No, I'm straight, bro. I'm straight.
Man, you have to try this shit. Get some.
Go for it. Try it. Let me know what it's like.
Oh shit, was I supposed to pour the rest? Or? I don't know.
My bad, dude. I didn't forget.
There you go. You go.
I didn't know if I was supposed to pour it all the rest.
Nah, you good, bro. But we got True Vine Brewing, Tyler, Texas. Let's give it a try,
Let's
dude.
get it.
It's Ghost
Cheers,
Pepper and
boys.
Pineapple,
Man,
bro.
cheers.
Hell
This
yeah.
might be kind of fucking dangerous, actually.
I don't know about that ghost pepper.
Oh man.
It's crazy. I get the
pretty
spice
good,
in this
bro.
right. I get the spice in this right away for sure.
You can taste the spice, right? But it tastes fucking pretty smooth, bro.
Yeah, for
actually.
sure.
There's no way that can't be 16%. I definitely think it's 6%.
For sure, right? What kind of beer was it again?
I don't know, man. It just says fucking ghost pepper and pineapple. It doesn't give me anything else, but fuck it.
Tika.
That's crazy. Yeah, I get the spice in this.
Now, dude, are you into like craft beers and shit?
No, actually, no, man. Man, I barely just got into the IPAs and
For sure,
And it's not
for
even
sure.
like it's the ones like El Grito.
Yeah,
I barely
yeah.
just started.
Hey, that's fire, though, dude. That's
I
fucking
drank a 6-pack of those by myself.
And you feel already-
And bro, I was gone.
Oh, you're gonna be
bro.
faded as fuck for sure.
Dog, I was like, dog, I understand IPAs, bro. I
A 6-pack by yourself.
dude,
yeah.
IPA.
I underestimated them, man.
I mean, you can find light IPAs. Like this one's a 4%, bro. So this one's pretty chill.
Oh yeah.
It's an
That one-
IPA
that one
out
was
of
good.
California.
This one was good.
We had
Yeah,
a little
it's
pregame. We got the Lagunitas Daytime.
That's pretty low for Lagunitas.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty fire, dude. Shit, dude. But
Man, I'm telling you, man. I got to get more into this, man. Like, I need to tap into the culture of beers, and because I know
hey, it's a lot to
hella
learn, man.
breweries and stuff like that, man.
There's a lot to learn in fucking beers for sure, dude.
Yeah,
There's a
man.
whole bunch of different styles. different everything, bro.
Now tequila, oh man, I could get all into tequila because my family's from Jalisco and stuff.
I know, dude.
So,
I've been seeing you go out there and stuff,
yeah,
dude.
so I've been out, so like tequila, the city where they actually make tequila and stuff, like where the celebrities going.
Yeah,
make
for sure.
Tequila, it's like an hour away from where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I've been there and like where they brew all the tequila and stuff. And
dude, so
samples.
Is that where like you're from and stuff out there?
Well, my family's from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I practically grew up out there, man. Yeah. Since I was a kid, I visited out there. I would stay the whole summers out there. Go out there in the December when it's really popping out there, like they have like bailes and stuff like that. Just
man,
really
I've seen your
really
pictures when you go visit. It looks
really
nice out there.
And then the Day of the Dead festival that's real popping right now, which it's real big. That this past year when I was out there, Netflix was out there. They were doing like a whole like documentary and stuff like that, a series on it. I was like, yo, that's crazy, man.
That is pretty dope,
That
dude.
was crazy, man.
Because then you see those documentaries like when they drop them and shit, and you're looking at them like, damn, look at that shit. But to make one about like from your past, like where you've been at and stuff like that, it's pretty dope.
Those pueblos out there, man, it's real beautiful, man. It's surrounded by mountains, and the houses are made from like like the temple itself that's there. It's been there for like 500 years, man. Like. So it's a lot of history there, man. Like, it's like they those things been there, those temples, everything, all the architecture been there since the times of like the Aztecs.
Yeah, dude, that is pretty crazy, bro. I've always wanted to go out there to look at like that shit, like the pyramids out there, the stuff that they have out there.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man.
Shit, I bet, bro.
It's a whole different life experience out there, man. You come back just humbled, like,
you definitely get inspired to write some music and shit, right?
When I come back,
you go visit out there.
When I come back, man. I come back, man.
And what, like, how did you start with music, bro? Like, what was some of the first early things that you were listening to that caught your attention?
Man, I grew up on, like since my older brother, man, since I was little snot nose, man. my brother was bumping like Big Pun, Pac, and stuff like that, and huge Tupac fan and stuff. He had the whole binder.
I know Big
binder
Pun.
with, you know what I'm saying? With
everyone had their binders with the crazy ass collection.
In alphabetical order and all that, man. Like I remember just a blurry, just when I was like 5 years old, just like my brother always bumping like Big Pun and all that, like Big L and stuff like that. And then after the years, you know what I'm saying, I just like, hip hop just always been a big like
that was a big influence.
And as I got older, this was about like I forgot how old I was, but this is when DMX had just dropped "It's Dark and Hell Is Hot." Yeah, man, that intro is one of the top 5 intros of hip hop history, bro. That intro to that album is crazy, bro. Like I remember I was just a little kid. My brother dropped me off in elementary school, and man, I remember just getting the chills, man. Like hearing that intro to that album, man. RP to the X-Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I definitely I heard a lot of his music because of my uncle, dude. My uncle was like, I was listening to like barely like hip hop, like like stuff that were on the radio and stuff like that. But until my uncle, like I would stay at my grandma's house, like during work, like when my parents would go to work. So I would get dropped off at my grandma's house, and my uncle was living there. And man, he's the one that showed me Big Pun. He showed me 2 Live Crew. He showed me like all that stuff, and I was listening to that shit. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. Well, because
I grew up crazy.
I grew up in Florida, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so you definitely know. Yeah, you definitely know, man.
Muck City, man.
Hey, shout out to that, bro.
715 in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys. Yeah, man.
So is that Luke and shit like that playing on the radio? Like that's
man. Out there, man. Music out there is it's wild, man.
And then Slip and Slide came in and shit.
That was a Trina, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why like these new female rappers, like this ain't nothing new, man. Like
Diamond Princess, just mind your business.
I'm telling you, man. Like, and then
is that where you were growing up though? I
grew up out there. Yeah, during my youth years and by my teenage years, that's when I moved out here.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, but my youth years, I grew up out there. Being the only Hispanic in an all-black neighborhood and stuff like that.
Man, how was that, bro?
Predominantly Haitian. Because over there in those parts of Florida, it's a number of Haitians.
All the Zoes and shit.
Yeah, Zoes, yeah. We call them Zoes over there. You know what I'm saying? And Jamaicans, Then you got the Boricuas and Cubanos and stuff like that.
And so growing up out there, you saw like a whole bunch of different
I was embedded
styles.
into all the culture out there, man. Hell yeah, man. Heavily, man. They taught me their language, and I'll teach them Spanish and stuff like that.
That's
like,
dope, dude.
Yeah, man. Like Creole and stuff, they'll teach us. And
then
man,
so you were growing up out there, and then how'd you make it out here, dude?
Well, I actually have family out here.
Okay.
And just one day we just decided to move out here. Yeah, and then also because it's pretty bad out there. It's a pretty bad area and stuff, you know.
How did you feel about the move, dude?
I was pretty devastated.
Yeah, because you
I didn't know nothing about Texas, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about Texas, and I was like, "We moving to Texas, man?" I was like, "We're gonna see like one of those what's those little balls of like
the western, like the western.
We're gonna see a bunch of cats of like cowboy. And
I'm gonna have to buy a cowboy hat. I'm gonna have to do all that shit.
But then, man, once because we drove all the way over here with all our stuff. Once we got to Houston, man, I was like, oh man, this is tight. And this is when like Paul Wall was blowing up at the time and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, this is like.
What year was it? Like, more or less, like.
Man, I can't remember.
Like 01-ish, 02, 03, something like that.
A little more than that. I'll say 08.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's when you moved to Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, like, I would always go back and visit and stuff because I still have family. I still have family over there to this day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and yeah, man. Then we started going more further, and then further, and then until we got to the valley.
You got to Mexico.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right?
Did you stay in Houston for a while, or you just passed?
No, we were just passing through there. But I was like just amazed by the city and stuff like
dude,
that.
It's a big city, dude,
That's a
for
big
sure.
city, man. It's way big. Like
I lived out there for like
because I've been to
a year
Miami and stuff
half.
like that, but it's nothing compared to Houston. Houston is big, man. Houston
oh, really?
Big.
Compared to Miami, I've never been out there, so I just in my head I think
Houston's
Miami's
like one
huge.
of the biggest cities in America, right?
Oh, that's crazy.
For sure,
United States, right?
That one in Dallas too. I think Dallas is a big one too.
No, Miami, Miami.
And so you came straight to the valley from over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Which city did you come to?
Port Isabel.
Port Isabel? Oh shit, out there by the beach. Damn, it's a hell of a city.
And I lived out there for more than 10 years. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I mean, it's kind of similar, right, to being out there and shit, Miami Beach style kind of.
But Miami's more grimy.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll rob you over there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What county were you from in Miami? What county was that? Miami is what?
Dade County.
Dade County, right? Yeah.
Dade County, yeah.
How'd you feel being here for like the first week, bro? Like,
oh man, I had to adjust to it, man. But also it was an experience, like, cause I was more of like with my I was getting in tap more of my Hispanic roots.
Oh, okay.
Because it was more more
for sure.
and stuff like that.
You were seeing like a little more different than.
But
than up there.
I would also get some flack too, because when I went to the high school in Port Isabel, they would always tell me, "Oh man, why you talk like that?" And why do you talk this? And
especially
like
out there, especially out there in Port Isabel.
I was like, man, like, and so I would get in some confrontations with dudes out there,
that must have been crazy, bro. Like a crazy change.
After they met me and stuff, and actually got to know me, they're like, "Oh man, you're cool." Like, yeah.
Like, oh, that's
this is not me. Like, you know, this is not me putting up a front. Like, this is where I'm from. Like, my accent was way heavier than like, man, I was talking.
Now you got some Valley in there and shit like that.
Now I got like some Valley in there. My accent was way heavier.
And you were in Port Isabel, and you came over when you moved. What grade was that? That was for you.
I say. Ninth grade.
Okay. So I mean, making that move around that time in school, like 9th grade, like
went through the whole high school out here,
growing up, and you've experienced high school.
I finished middle school out there, and then that's when I came out here. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's hard to remember now, but pretty much 8th, 9th grade, right between there. Yeah. So it was a whole different experience, man, because I saw like preppy kids and stuff like that. We never had that over there, man. Over there, you had like dudes like different sets and stuff like they're from this hood, this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They all
definitely
stuck together.
A crazy change, bro.
So I come out here, I see preppy kids. I see
with the fucking Abercrombie shit.
Yeah, I never seen
especially around that time.
You're like, what the fuck?
American Eagle with the fucking pop collar, bro.
You're like, this is Texas, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, that's how my homeboys were dressing in Elsa and shit. Like around that time, 2008.
Yeah, dude. That was the
man.
shit.
It was a big change, man. It was just like a big eye opening. Like, yo, but yeah, man, I met some cool people out there, man, and they showed mad love, and Yeah, and I got hella family out there, but yeah.
So then you went to that high school that's right by the beach. It's like on the last little stretch right before you get to the island.
Yeah,
right. It's like
it's
like right across the street. It's those houses, and then it's the water.
There's only like one high school there, right?
Yeah, Portisbro High School. Yeah, it's passing like literally right after Laguna Heights. I don't know if y'all seen Laguna Heights. Yeah, like.
That's because we always, this guy always talks about like, man, going to high school there must have been crazy.
I always talk about that, bro. That going to that high school, those kids went to high school. I can imagine how that is because when growing up in high school, it's close to the beach, but it's also far away from everything else. Like we used to take off walking from school, just skipping. I'm like, bro, you can't take off walking from this school skipping. It's like, cops see you fucking walking like having a backpack on and
actually, just walk out. They never told me nothing. Yeah,
but then walk to where? Like, how far did you live from the school? Because I'm that.
Not too far.
Oh,
not
really?
Too far, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, not too far. It was like literally walking distance. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. But I remember like I was real Palo and stuff like that. Because like I still wasn't used to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Just like, yeah, man. Other than that, man, it was a big eye opening, man. Like just like moving from that environment to coming over here.
I bet.
The mosquitoes.
Oh man, no, mosquitoes are way deadly over there, man. Over there, the West Nile virus.
Oh, in Miami?
In Florida, yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Just in Florida in general.
Oh really?
Just in Florida, the whole state in general.
So it's
that's where it was invented, bro.
So it's just as humid over there as it is over here.
Way more humid over there.
What?
Like over there,
damn, bro, I've always wondered that.
Over there, when we were outside throughout the day, you feel like sticking.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I feel it out here. I walk outside and throw the trash. I'm like, God damn.
And then over there, the fog is like thick, bro. In the morning.
Well, I mean, it's such a skinny state. Water on this side, water on that side. So it's like, damn.
Oh yeah, that is true.
And then what dudes would do in the morning, they got like their whips and stuff. Get a free car wash.
Just take a rag and just wipe it down with all the dew.
Yeah.
And they'll clean the car with just all the fog. That's how thick it was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I've always wondered that, bro. I never knew that. Yeah. I'm like, well, I mean, it's right by there, you know what I mean? Because you go to California, it's right by the ocean too, but it's not humid out there for shit in California.
It's not,
I mean, damn, that's crazy.
I think it's just because, it's like, Florida is like, close to the Caribbeans and all that stuff. So it's got you know what I'm saying? It's got the, it's close to the islands and stuff like that. So it's got that, that weather and stuff like that. And then, oh man, the hurricanes where we get smashed.
Oh, real damn, bro.
I remember we got hit by like 2 Category 5 hurricanes, one at a time. One hit us and another one hit us right after that one. Like I remember
that's
National Guard.
Shit,
I remember like the whole city was just like blacked out and just like
that's fucking crazy, bro.
National Guard was pulling up,
and that's like early 2000s. Early 2000s, right? Yeah, because that's when you were still out there.
2000s.
Yeah.
Man, it was crazy, and we had to take shelter at a local high school and stuff. We
were
there for like a good.
Was that around the same time when like Puerto Rico had like lost power and shit for like fucking 5 months and shit? Do you remember that? That's when they had to have
like a big shit out there.
Yeah, like what's the name of that organization that helps during the
FEMA?
Yeah, FEMA was out there.
Yeah, I know about FEMA.
Yeah, right.
a lot of dudes out there scam FEMA.
No shit, bro.
They would scam FEMA. They were they would do damage to their own
shit, and be like, it's all from the
charger. Oh, this is from the from the hurricane.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give you money for it. And then dudes will come and hop out with new whips and once they get that shit.
And that's crazy because you coming over here in 2008, then that was like right around when fucking Dolly hit over here. And we hadn't had some shit like Dolly over here. Like Dolly was fucking without power for like 2 weeks and shit, like a week. Like
I remember Dolly. I think I was already.
Yeah. I mean, you should have been. Yeah, because I think I had just got out of high school when Dolly hit, and then I got out of high school in 2008. So
storms are fucking crazy, bro. Storms, that's some crazy shit.
Right? We were in that shelter in the local high school for like a good 3 weeks, bro.
Damn.
I'm telling you, it was just like chaos, bro. And then I remember one time the news station walked in. And everybody just like covering their face and stuff like that. It was just chaotic, bro. Like, people losing their shit and stuff like that. And we will sneak out, man.
That is pretty.
We'll sneak out
from the
because the high school's right next to my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And we just went to go check like
back at the crib and shit. See how everything was.
See how everything was. Like see if there was any like dudes from any other like hoods. Because what they would do is like they would go like rob,
steal,
whatever they houses and shit.
And what was it? And like when that had hit over there, was it just like debris and shit, or was it like flooded?
Nah, man, it was flooded and debris.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. The floods will go away after a while because
okay,
once the sun hits, man, and stuff like that.
Okay.
It'll go all the way, but the debris would be crazy, man.
Oh, shit.
Light poles everywhere. I saw it.
Man.
Big old tree like outside right here right now, like just straight through a trailer, like just chop the trailer in half,
bro.
man. Like
That is
it's crazy, man.
And, yeah, dude. Because I mean, down here, it's like there's some storms and stuff.
But I mean, Dolly's the only one that's ever kind of hit like that, right? Yeah,
something like that, like or like those states that have like tornadoes all the time, like that shit looks fucking
Oklahoma and shit, Tornado Alley, right? That's what it's called. Yeah,
that's wild.
That's
bro.
wild. I only experienced an earthquake once. That was in Mexico.
Damn. And I thought like, damn, in Miami.
No.
Oh, in Mexico,
in the valley, bro.
In Mexico, they're very common over there. Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
And how deep in? My bad. You said you live right next to Tequila. How deep in is that? Like time wise, like from like once you cross over, like cross the border, how deep in is it where you used to live in Mexico? Like in there, like 4 hours, 5 hours.
Jalisco.
I used to take the bus, so it's like 16 hours.
Oh shit, you live in there, man.
Deep out there.
Deep, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Deep, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy,
it's like
bro.
then there's Jalisco, and then there's you got Michoacan, and then Sinaloa, and then
okay.
There, and they're all connected to one another.
Dangerous as hell.
Well, it's not
for the
really,
locals?
not what the news be portraying, man. The news kind of like just be.
It's negative.
I saw
bro.
Narcos Mexico, bro.
I saw.
Yeah. No, I can see why. You know what I'm saying?
That's like 90 shit though. You know what I mean?
Cause like I tell like my family from Jalisco about the stuff that goes on here in the border, like in Matamoros and Reynosa. Cause over there, that is crazy over there, like in Reynosa and those parts and stuff like that. And they're like, damn, that's crazy. Like that would never happen like over here. You know what I'm saying? Cause over there it's more calm. Like over there, the cartels don't really bother with the civilians over there.
For sure.
Yeah, so it's like real peaceful out there, man. Like I remember one time a convoy passed by me.
Just
one time.
chilling.
I was drunk. It was like 3 a.m., bro, and the convoy just passed by. I'm like, oh, it's a wrap for me. No,
I mean, that's how you think, right? When you're out there.
Next thing no, nah, dude, just like, ¿qué ole? I was like, oh, ¿qué ole viejón? ¿Qué ole viejón? And then, yeah, man, you could tell, like, this dude shit's bulletproofed out and shit, like, that thick glass on the windows. But they were just passing through there because, like, to pass to other highways, you got to pass through the Pueblo and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, but other than that, it's peaceful out there, man. Like,
that's
man,
crazy, dude.
it's peaceful out there, man. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got your crime, but it's not. That's mainly in the city of Guadalajara. I live on the outskirts of Guadalajara.
For sure. Like it has, like there's the spots where shit goes down.
The city, like the inner city. Yeah, that's where it all goes down. I live in the outskirts, and my family will live in the outskirts. Yeah. Over there, it's more just real like old school, like just like the houses over there, like you know what I'm saying. It's like how you see in movies they use like the Mexican filter.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing that. Yeah,
brown and
yeah. It looks
like
all
the orange,
the oranges with like that weird bluish sky.
This is how it looked in the 90s.
Right? This is how it looked back in the days.
Dude, well you're in fucking Port Isabel now. You're in fucking high school. Like, did you start fucking around with music like in high school? Like, not just hearing it, but actually trying to like trying shit out.
I started just writing in high school. Yeah, I started writing.
Was there something
before that? I was just
Was there like
ciphers
something
out there?
Was there like
in Miami, like ciphers and shit out there?
Well, the city I'm from is called Belgrade.
Belgrade. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like an hour away from Miami. You know,
still Dade County though.
Nah, it's a different county. Yeah, Palm Beach County. Yeah, 561, and then the neighborhood where I'm from was called 715 and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool.
But that one, people don't really go through there, man. It's the poorest city in the state of Florida.
Oh shit!
Like it's that bad. Like that's why you know. Yeah, like all my homies, man, that made it out there, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the homies that we grew up with didn't make it out, man. Like, some got, locked up or either got, dead and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, but that's just the life out there, man. That's the environment. I grew up out there and, made me the person I am today, you know what I'm saying? And it's made me I guess the artist too that I am today, you know what I'm saying, to bring those stories into like my music
into
and
your
stuff
music
like,
and
stuff
shit.
like that.
And when did you start giving it a go, dude? Like saying like, man, I think I'm gonna try this shit out?
Actually, when I was in high school right here in Port Isabel, I met some cats out there, and that was like-minded individuals like me that like doing ciphers and stuff like that, and we would just freestyle, and we became real close homies, and man, we would just like drink, sip 40s, and just like sip some Mickeys and shit, and just cipher all night and stuff like that.
And that was like what? That was like the Lil Wayne era, right? That's like when Lil Wayne was fucking fire hot and shit.
Man,
that's right before Drake came in, shit too.
We'll download, LimeWire and stuff.
All that shit, bear shit,
dedication mixtape.
You know what I'm saying? Risking your computer.
Shit, I had to reboot my shit so many times.
Shit, my parents' computer had a shitload of viruses, bro. For sure.
Nah, but yeah, during that time, I was just ciphering and stuff like that, and just writing.
Yeah.
So that's why I consider myself more of a songwriter and stuff like that, because I was doing that more before I actually dropped something, until I moved to Los Fresnos, and that's when I met my homie right here. And in 2015, and ever since we locked up, ever since we locked in, you know what I'm saying?
You guys been at it with music and shit.
Yeah, man, he's engineered and produced all my music, man. Like, everything you hear from me, everything
shout out
you hear
to
from
that,
me,
bro.
There's my homie Frank's Dice right here, man. Black Dice Productions, man.
Black Dice.
You know what I'm saying? I met him, man, and he just he believed in what I was doing, and so he was like, yo, man, you know what? You don't even have to pay no more, man. Just come in here and just record, man. Like, because at first I was like, you sure, man? Like, man, I'll pay you still for the studio time. It's like, nah, man. Like, I could tell you're really serious about this, and that's when I dropped my first project, man, in 2015, The Golden Child.
Damn, 15,
and, that's when it was just conscious. I didn't put vibe till later.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you go? Like, what made you go by conscious, bro? Like, is it something you were just thinking of?
Because I always been into that esoteric type, just consciousness, like.
Yeah, for sure. You can definitely hear that in the music,
inside of
for sure.
The rabbit hole, and just like, you know what I'm saying, just like, always been open-minded, always been just like, just digging into stuff like that, just like, yeah, big into like that, esoteric type stuff, you know what I'm saying, just alchemy and stuff like that, reading books on like mythology and stuff like that, and just like, you know what I'm saying, just big heavy, and then also conspiracies.
Yeah, that's fucking, that's my
don't
shit
get me
right
started
there.
on conspiracies too, man. That's how I go.
You know how we do up in here, bro.
That's what I'm saying. When I watch your last episode about mostly every episode you talking about aliens.
About the gay aliens, yeah.
You're gonna be a gay alien.
We definitely talked about that shit. Where they at? Where they at?
And then I know you were fascinated by Antarctica and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, that's a big. That's a big thing.
Yeah, man, that's a.
I think that's gonna be the next thing that people are gonna be trying to uncover and shit.
Because once before that used to be all green, man. They used to be all.
They say back in the fucking days that shit.
Back like 20,000 years ago, there used to be.
They say that they're trying to. That all the world leaders have a pact with Antarctica, bro.
Yeah.
And they're saying that there won't the reason there'll be a World War III is because someone's gonna do some shit with that Antarctica pact that's gonna fuck up that's gonna start some shit, bro. Because supposedly there's like a real serious pact of all the world leaders and Antarctica, bro. Like there's some secret shit out there for sure.
Well,
bro.
I mean, look at the story about that general that went out there and explored during World War II. General Admiral Byrd, something like that. Yeah,
I think I've heard of. I've definitely heard that name.
He took like a whole fleet of like ships and stuff like that out there.
He flew into like a city, right?
And like the stuff he saw out there, like they was like, hey man, you keep quiet about this stuff, man. Like
Dude, imagine, bro. It's too hard to keep quiet, bro.
And then it's just like.
You need to do so. You need to write that shit out. You need to fucking.
And then like on top of that, this is a guy I always he's been on like Joe Rogan podcast, Graham Hancock and stuff like that.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm heavy into archaeology and stuff like that.
That's dope, dude. That guy, dude, the way that guy explains shit is
and his theories
awesome,
about Antarctica used to be like hella vegetation and stuff like that. It used to be like
dude.
It used to be like plants and just hella vegetation there. Man.
They say that there's like miles of snow, bro, just piled up in Antarctica. And if you go down there. They say there's still some shit down there, bro.
Yeah, man.
There might be a whole other underground city out there, bro. Like a secret where like world leaders go and shit like that. Like crazy shit like that.
Yeah, man. Then
It's wild.
And then the whole Third Reich and stuff like that with the Nazis and stuff, like how they were testing out UFO ships that they built from like crafts.
For sure. Because Hitler was so into UFOs and that shit.
Because he was like heavily tapped into this cult that was from Germany. I forgot what they're called. The Skull and Bones and stuff like that.
Damn.
Skull and Bones started in Germany?
I don't think they were called Skull and Bones, but
sure.
their symbols, their symbol had like a skull in it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, man, yeah, that dude right there, like, he was heavily like tapped in that stuff, man, like, crazy, just like.
Well, didn't Hitler say that the people from the sky were like helping him and shit like that, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was about to get into, man. That's what I was about to get into,
weird
man.
shit.
Like, yeah, man, but yeah,
the conspiracy shit. I'm not too brushed up on it. I know he goes into wormholes and shit like that. And he's
Yeah,
like,
man.
I mean, yeah, dude. It's just something that interests me, dude. When I hear about something new or it's even something old, bro, that I've never knew. There's a whole bunch of shit that I don't even know. That when you're looking at trying to find new stuff, you find old shit and you start reading about like years and years ago, bro. Like shit like that, like. It's a never ending thing, bro. There's like so many.
Man.
It's just fun, bro.
Yeah.
But let's get fun and get into another beer here, bro. This one sounds a little crazy, and maybe we can dig more deep into this conspiracy talk. Because this is a mythical blonde ale by True Vine Brewing Company. Once again, shout out to the homie Marcus.
Speaking of mythology,
speaking
of mythical ale,
mermaids and unicorns.
Now, what you think about mermaids and stuff like that? I've been seeing like these videos like on social media and stuff like that.
My bad.
Oh, you good, man? This is dude that he goes out like in, you know what I'm saying, the deep deep sea fishing and stuff like that, and like the waters and stuff, and he makes videos and like dog, what they call them, the sirens or something like that.
The sirens or whatever, the ones
sirens,
that they be crying or singing to them.
There's this whole mythology of like they'll sing to like the guy.
Yeah, they're trying to like entice them, try to like
jump off. Man, that is some crazy shit. I did see a recent video of that shit.
But like people are saying that it's probably whales and stuff like that. I mean, who knows?
I mean, that's what I.
But even then, being out there, that's scary shit going on.
Like,
the thing swimming next to the boat and all that
deep
shit.
In the water, like outside of like Alaska or something.
Like, dude,
bro,
imagine. No, I'm killing it. Like, imagine seeing some shit like that, bro. How is this mythical blonde ale, bro?
Oh man.
This is just like.
Oh shit, that's fucking good.
That's fucking fire, bro.
Damn, Marcus.
Shout out to Marcus, bro. Next time I go to Marcus, I'm gonna be like,
damn, son.
It's a fucking
stupid shit.
It's a mermaid and a unicorn.
Hey, nah, dude, but I've definitely seen a lot of, videos. I mean, some, of course, you could tell they're fake, whatever, but it's just fun to think about like mermaids, dude, because mermaids are a thing. Because someone made them a thing, like that's an idea or some.
It all starts from somewhere, right?
Yeah,
like,
it all starts from somewhere, dude.
They saw something like, half fish, half human, or half bean, or whatever the fuck.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, man. The most stuff that I like digging into is the tribes from Africa, man. Those dudes right there, the Dogon tribe, like how they knew where the dog star, what we call the dog star. Like, y'all, they had no technology in the telescope.
Yeah, right. No
like
astrology, none of
and
that shit.
And how they knew where the star, and they knew how many planets was in that star. That's crazy, man.
If you look back at...
And just like the Mayans and just like the Egyptians, like how
they say people came from the stars, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And taught them stuff, taught them how to do things.
The extraterrestrials, they look just like us, like human extraterrestrials.
Right. It's like, is that on purpose? Like,
it's
is it
a fucking trip, bro.
That was like their best attempt to like blend in over here or some shit, or like, you know what I mean? Like, they say God made us in His image, or did they make us in their image? You know what I mean?
Because they didn't know how to explain it.
Yeah. I mean, just the whole thing, people coming down from the sky in chariots of fire.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like golden chariots of fire. Like
that was definitely a spaceship of some kind.
Yeah, the angels came down. Angels came down and made it with the humans and fucking.
And then the whole like people that live like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Only an advanced civilization can do
Yeah,
that,
bro.
man.
I've seen the pictures of Keanu Reeves in the 1700s.
Oh,
Don't get me started. I've seen those.
You've
Yeah,
seen
those
the
are
celebrities.
crazy.
The celebrities
yeah.
where they bring up a picture from like 1634, and it's like the same face,
I'm,
bro.
I'm heavy believer of reincarnation and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I mean, bro, I believe in that shit too, because I mean, you see like the fucking. I remember back in the day, Ripley's Believe It or Not and shit. You know what I mean? They would have like the little kid who's like just learned to talk, and he's fucking playing symphonies on the piano and shit like that. It's like, bro, how do you explain that? You know what I mean? Like,
there's this one case that happened in Russia, a 5-year-old kid, and he remembers his past lifetime when he lived in Mars because Mars was once colonized.
Dude,
I know people.
No. Hey, you're right, dude. You're right.
Mars was once colonized.
I
bro.
really do believe the human civilization has been on other planets.
Just wait till we
and
get
shit
it.
goes happen. And just how
that's
we're
how
trying
we
to
try to find the next spot. Yeah,
like that, bro.
That's habitable.
Just wait until we get over there and start like habitating over there.
Yeah,
we're gonna find so much like
past like shit. Because I mean,
people be trying to get out of here. Bro.
Yeah, because I don't know what planet it is. It could be. I mean, in my head, I want to say like Jupiter or something like that, or I'm not sure. But there's like dried up riverbeds and shit like that. It's like, bro, like,
dude, for sure.
Now there's no water on the planet, but you could tell at one point there was, just the way like the grooves and shit. You know what I mean?
But
like,
Mars. Well, actually, Graham Hancock actually wrote a book about the Mars Mystery. It's called The Mars Mystery. I have that book, and
oh shit,
yeah, man. I'm telling you, like, it's been like there's even a movie that was called Mission to Mars.
Yeah, Mission to Mars.
They dropped like at the end of the movie. It's like an alien telling them that, oh yeah, man, this was once colonized and stuff like that. But it was a big asteroid that destroyed it, and so some of these guys like took off in their ships and colonized
on another planet,
Earth, and stuff like that, man. Yeah,
because it's like, what was here before? Fucking dinosaurs and shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you believe that, I got my boy right here who doesn't believe dinosaurs right here.
Exactly. I'm not saying I don't believe. I'm just saying, who knows? Like, I don't know for a fact, bro. I mean, what if someone planted all this shit here?
Those big ass fossils.
Hey, shit. It wouldn't surprise me. That's all I'm saying, bro. There's definitely.
I mean, look at the guy who I forgot his name. His name is Bruno something. Back during the whole Renaissance era, when he said that that we're not the only ones in this universe. What did they do to him? The Catholics burned him to a stake.
That's what they do to a lot of people, bro. A lot of people who start figuring shit out go missing and shit.
And
you know?
Yeah, man. They burned him to the stake. This was during that whole Renaissance era and stuff like that. And oh man, blasphemy and stuff like that. Yep. Burn him to a stake and stuff like that. Like, no, we are the only ones on this. Like, we're the center of the universe. Crazy. Like, man, that's crazy. I mean, there was a time when there's still people that think that flat Earth. You still got nutsos out here talking about some flat
the
Earth,
firmament. And that's one thing we were talking about the firmament last time. We shout out fucking HBK.
Shout out HBK, man. The homie.
HBK shit. No, we should know lame shit. But we were talking about last time the firmament, how like past our atmosphere that it's water. And dude, y'all, I was high as fuck when we had that episode. And I'm just like, damn, that's crazy, But I'm like, underwater, motherfucker. The sun's out there burning on fire. How is it underwater out there? And I was just like, man, right away, I was just like, nah, that's some bullshit.
It's fun to
The Simpsons said the firmament, but
hey, the Simpsons is real, bro.
That is crazy. Like,
so much stuff comes real right from the Simpsons.
And then with the recently submarine thing,
yeah, right.
I was like, what?
Nah, there was one where the Simpsons had the fucking Denver Broncos versus the Seattle Seahawks back in the day, the Super Bowl with the score and shit. Like, bro, what?
That's wild.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Like,
that was crazy.
The Trump going down the like that was like the same shit, bro. Like, it's either like, I don't know, man. That's fucking crazy.
That right there is like, man, I really had to like dig down a rabbit hole on that one, man.
Like, is time travel real? Is Matt Groening just going back and fucking making episodes? And like, we're all like, dude, Mandela effect, bro.
Hey.
No, man, that right there interests me too. When I first found out about the whole Mandela effect thing too, I was like, yo, what? Like, I could have swore it was called Jif. You know what I'm saying? They talk about the peanut butter, and it was like, no, it's not. It wasn't Jif. It was called like, I don't know, man. It was
dude, Bernstein Bears.
The Bernstein Bears.
Bernstein, and then it's spelled with an A. I'm like, bro, we said Steen.
Because it was
Bernstein, because it's like Albert Einstein. Bernstein. It's like,
most definitely,
that
bro.
right there is That's a hell of a mystery, man.
Fucking Kazam, bro.
Dude.
Oh yeah, no, that was the first one I had came across when I first found
Shazam.
Shazam.
was
I was like-
Kazam is
the
the
Shaq
Yeah.
one.
Shaq one.
Yeah.
That one definitely exists, bro.
And I was just like, yo, what? Like, yeah, man. When I found out about the whole Mandela effect, that one really like
Kind of like fucks you up, right? It's like, damn,
Yeah,
I do
fucking-
remember it that way. Because there's something that like I remember, like one thing. I mean, I don't know, like the whole like Pikachu thing. If I were, like I said, if I were to try and draw Pikachu from memory, I would draw him with the tip of his tail black. And if you look online and you search Pikachu Mandela effect, so many of them come out with this fucking tail black just the way I remember, and it's like, what? How the fuck? Do you remember that?
but it
Yeah,
wasn't
it's not.
that.
It's always been solid yellow.
That's
and it's
crazy,
like,
bro.
what, bro? Like, and how do other people have the same picture that I remember? You know what I mean? Like the Fruit of the Loom with that fucking little basket behind it, like
Yeah,
the fruits
yeah,
of the
yeah,
basket. I
yeah,
forgot what
yeah.
that's called. But it's like I remember that. I remember like going to Walmart and seeing like the Fruit of the Loom section, and it had the fruits.
But
with that
how- but
motherfucking-
how-
And people have the exact same basket that I remember in my head in the picture, and I'm like, what the fuck, like.
But
How is
do
that
you,
possible?
But how do you think like they can pull off something like that, bro? Where they erase everything about like our memories.
I
And
mean,
shit
we're
bro?
just finding out this whole simulation
No, but you
shit.
think,
but
like-
whether that shit's been, you know what I
You think
mean?
that's
Like,
some crazy shit or what?
Oh man,
I mean,
the whole
Who knows, bro?
I mean, it's all
You know-
has to
you
be.
wanna know
It
something
could all be.
fucking
I mean,
crazy?
time travel is the only way I feel
No,
like that
but,
shit makes sense. Time
like,
travel, fucking
you know when you're
butterfly
taking,
effect,
dude. When
There's
you're
definitely-
when you're taking a shower and stuff like that's where you think of a lot of thoughts, right? When you're in the shower, you think heavily
That's where I spend my best
about some
freestyles.
shit there. Dude, the other day I catch myself. I'm like, man, what if they're putting stuff in this water that we take a shower with, and they're slowly fucking
changing your mind.
making like
Well, I mean,
who
that
knows,
whole-
bro? Like that's just
Well,
where my mind was
yeah.
going to that day, and I was just thinking about it. I was like, damn.
Well, with the whole thing with the fluoride in the water and stuff like that, that was a big thing too. The fluoride in the water that it
Yeah.
actually like kind of pollutes your pineal gland. the
Yeah,
third
for
eye
sure.
and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big thing too. Like I mean,
Yeah,
people
I'm
still
pretty
to
sure
this
it
day.
still is a big thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's still,
for sure.
You know, people still talk about that to this day, man. And yeah, man, just Nipsey Hussle, man. I'm a real big fan of that dude's. You know, RP to the go, man.
yeah,
he was all
dude.
about like health and stuff like that, and he put me on to Dr. Sebi, which dude who was all about just natural like herbs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
dude. I mean, because that shit
actually-
does work,
He
bro.
actually cured two people from cancer and stuff like that. And then once they found that out, like he suddenly just died. You know, it was.
There's so many
You know
people
what
like
I'm
that, bro.
saying? Like, yeah, it was-
I heard of a guy who figured out how to use water to power
Oh
your
yeah,
car.
and then
Fucking missing.
He was in a diner, and then like he took a sip of his coffee and stuff like that.
Fucking
and then,
poison,
and,
bro.
then, and then his last words was like, they did it or something like that. Yeah, they like,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
and that's when he died.
That's why I don't drink water, dog.
Bro, that's why I trip out with him. It's like all these like ex-CIA and shit on their deathbed when they're when they're like, bro,
Yeah.
we've been in like an interplanetary battle with fucking 50-foot
Yeah,
aliens
dude,
for
that's
25
fucking
years. I'm
wild,
like,
bro.
bro, why are they gonna lie about it? They're just like, you know what, dude, cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Maybe I say something, maybe that fucking sparks some shit, and it's like, I'm gonna die anyways, bro. Fuck it, they can't
Yeah,
kill
man.
me right now. Then fuck it, you know
No,
what
I
I mean?
mean,
Like,
what do you think? They get the inspiration from Star Wars, man. There was intergalactic, like you know, what I'm
There
saying,
has to
wars
have been,
way
right,
before,
bro?
we had came onto this planet,
bro.
man.
I mean, bro, we be talking about alien shit, like you said. Every episode we get into alien shit, bro. Off the last one that was like super alien influence. It could be just because I'm fucking editing the videos every night till 5 a.m, alien pictures and shit like that. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Hold on to this. Wait, I'll check it out right now. But it could be that we were just like talking about that heavily. But bro, like not too long. I think it was like the night that we released the episode, dude. I was asleep and I had a crazy ass like alien dream, bro. Like crazy, and it was like so vivid.
They're
bro,
trying
and
to
so
make
real.
contact with you, bro.
And I'm just like, could it be like we're talking about it so much, and it's like, I was like, nah, I've just been fucking looking at alien pictures every single fucking day, like editing this video and shit. But it's like, bro, I remember like I was like in a field, and it was an alien there, and I saw him, and it was like. It was hard, like, for me to look, and it was like, what the fuck? And people were like scared and shit. And I was like, I looked and I saw that it was an alien, and like I got close, and it like didn't run from me. And as soon as I like reached out to touch it, like I was like in a different, like a completely different place, bro. And it was like the place I was in was
That's
kind of
crazy.
like it was like
That's
ancient
pretty
Egypt,
crazy.
kind of like it looked like, bro, like pyramid style, like I was in, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and I'm like,
man.
looking for my son. I'm looking for casing and shit like that. And I'm just like, bro, it was a weird ass thing. And then I woke up and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, bro? Like,
I remember having a dream about Atlantis, which a lot of people,
shit.
a lot of archaeologists like to disprove that because it's all just a myth and like, but man, like Plato himself even said about that, talked about Atlantis, and you know what I'm saying, the guy who created the blueprint for the Egyptian pyramids was from Atlantis. They called him the Atlantean, the god Thoth, the god of the Atlantean. You know what I'm saying? So like he was like a descendant from Atlantis and stuff like that, and they were a highly advanced civilization. And the opposite continent was called Lemuria, and then they went to war and stuff, and then that's when the whole flood like happened and shit because they went to war and stuff like that, and that's when the Ice Age.
That's
happened.
fucking wild, bro.
Yeah, but that's what Graham Hancock gets into.
Well, shit, man. I mean, if we really want to talk about it, the water, bro. So much shit undiscovered, so much shit unsearched.
And the fact that if you go too far down, you implode and die. You know what I mean? It's like purposely like undiscoverable. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
That's crazy.
Fucking wild,
like,
bro. There has
like,
to be something down there, bro.
Oh yeah, most
hella shit out there.
Like
Right?
for sure, there's like undiscovered cities down there, bro. Because one of my theories, bro, is that this planet has been like something on it, and then something happens, destroys everything, and then that like stays here. Something grows over it. Something happens, boom, boom, boom. Something grows over it, boom, boom, boom. Just how we're like how we are on this right now. If you fucking dig real deep, you'll find some crazy shit, bro, of stuff that has been there for millions and millions of years, bro. Like it's fucking wild.
One night, I mean, recently with all this submarine shit, I was like, you know what I mean, chilling at the crib, you know what I mean, drinking some beers and shit, working on the video for the podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wait, if once you get down that low, everything fucking fucks up and goes to shit and implodes and shit, how is the fucking Titanic chilling down there just chilling? Like, how is that shit not smashed, like squashed in and shit to smithereens? Like,
because
it has to be. It has to be.
I think it has to be like
enclosed,
complete, like
enclosed?
with air, like inside.
Okay.
No, the reason why they
Quickly,
implode,
right away, I thought, nah.
Yeah, no, the reason why it implodes.
Yeah, it's
the reason why
there's
it implodes,
open spots, bro. Come on, bro.
No, the reason why it implodes because the oxygen, like you said, it runs out, and then like boom,
just boom.
I saw a video where a guy was explaining that, and it was crazy. They were doing demonstrations on it, and yeah, man, it's crazy how.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
just
because like you know what I mean,
just like bomb, just like
me being because they say they say a human will implode. It's like, well, we implode because what? I mean, we're fucking
pressure, probably
just pressure, right? But
pressure.
then shouldn't everything just fucking get? Because they say they found human remains in the Ocean Gate thing. They just pulled that shit out of the water like yesterday or the day before, and they said there's human remains inside of it.
I mean,
like,
they say
what believed to be human remains, but if not, what else would it be? Because nothing could survive down there. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
did you see them?
I don't think
I saw it, bro. I was there when I pulled it out of the water. I was fucking
bro. I'm just saying, man. I'm just you gotta. I always look at shit like 50-50.
Because I remember, because like it's like, well, like what? Just trying to think what you're in the position if you have an oxygen tank, bust that motherfucker and try and ride it up to the top. You know what I mean? But they say at that pressure, if you were to bust an oxygen tank, which like helium or whatever, like a gas tank, instead of it releasing, water will rush in with how much pressure there is, rather than the air coming out. Like that's how much pressure it is. Like that shit won't even fucking go anywhere. Just as soon as there's a hole, all the water's gonna rush in. Like that's crazy.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I read one headline. You know what I mean? I didn't fucking go too deep into it.
When I go on a thing to the Titanic, I'll let you know, bro.
But man, it was just crazy how.
Go take your ass out there.
It was just crazy how like the whole submarine was just like made like from cheap like these dudes are billionaires, millionaires, whatever, and it was controlled
tax
by
evasion.
They were trying to save. They were trying to save money. It was controlled
by
Logitech
a bootleg PlayStation controller, bro. Like
the $14 controller at Target. That's what they were using.
It's these guys thinking ideas like, yeah, dude, we can do that. We definitely can do that. We'll just do this and this. And it's like, bro, you can't just do shit. I mean, I know, I understand you have money, but
there's been a reason why they haven't explored that area because so many fucking souls like fucking lost their lives in that.
But, I mean,
like, ain't nobody gonna.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They've done several trips down there before, right? Like they've been going down there for years, right?
The last time was like in the 90s, I think.
Oh, okay.
But what they do is they get down to a certain level, and then they put cameras out there.
There you go.
Oh, because I might watch that shit from up here. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. That's what a lot of people.
Because it's like, bro, you're going down that shit. They paid
see a camera.
They paid all this money to go, and that motherfucker didn't even have windows.
Dude,
what the fuck were they looking at?
There's a fucking screen.
Yeah,
they're looking at a screen of the camera, like
cheap ass screen.
Did you see that shit that Mr. Beast had got the invite to go on the thing? It's like, God damn, that's crazy.
He chose not to go.
Yeah, you can't film down there. There's only room for 4 people. We can't film.
Did you see the son of one of those guys?
Yeah,
he was like at a Blink-182 concert.
DMing OnlyFans models and shit like that. Let me see them titties. Let me see them titties, girl. What's up?
It was like, well, I wish they helped. Hope they find my dad and all, but I'm right here at the Blink-182 concert.
I'm gonna go check out this.
I know my dad's missing, but Mark Hoppus, bro. I'm trying to see Mark Hoppus.
Dude, the reunion, bro. I bought these tickets a long time ago, you know. Dude, but fucking
oh man.
Let's get back to the music shit, bro.
Yeah. We did go.
Yeah,
that's how it happens, bro. Once you start getting into it, we get too far.
I know he loves talking about this stuff on the podcast, and I was like, since I'm a big fan, like I'm always listening to the
you already know, dude.
Oh man, we gotta dig deep in that.
Dude,
but yeah, man. Yeah,
you started recording with your homie, right?
Yeah, man. The
you
homie
started
right
recording,
yeah, man.
And how did that whole process go for you, dude? Like from recording your first song and shit.
Man, it was
like just learning on the go, or you kind of had an idea.
I had to get used to hearing my voice, man. I had to get used to like, you know what I'm saying. I had to like really had to find my voice, and after that, you know what I'm saying, once I found my voice and stuff like that, once I found, the flow of it, found my rhythm in it, oh man, it was over after that, because before this, I was a songwriter. Like, I don't even like being called a rapper, man. Like, I don't like being called a rapper, man. At the end of the day, like, artist, more of a songwriter, because before I recorded my first album,
it was just all like
I was just writing, man. I got like notebooks stacked from like when I was in high school, like stacked, bro. Like
you just like to write and shit.
I just love to write because that was the only thing I was good at in school. Yeah, reading and writing, man. Reading and writing, that was the only thing I was good at, bro. I remember back in Florida when I was in elementary, like like I got like what is like the number, the highest number the highest like you get on the essay is like a 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, something like that.
And I got that, and next thing you know, the teachers even calling me in like, oh, like they really like your essay and stuff like that. You want a trip to Disneyland and stuff.
God
like
damn,
what? Yeah. You're picked out of 50 people out of the whole state of Florida that your essay, like, it was. Like,
damn, son.
And then I was already reading that 5th grade. I was already reading like high school level. And stuff
goddamn.
So yeah, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. That was my first time going to
Disney. Dude, I'm still reading at a 5th grade level.
I still can't get the goosebumps.
But yeah, man. That was the help. That's what helped me out, man. Like reading and writing and stuff like that. That's what made me the good artist I'm right now. I mean, just like, I consider myself a songwriter, man, because when it comes down to composing some music, man, like writing a song, writing a bridge or whatever, doing all that stuff.
What type of other stuff? I didn't mean to cut you off. What type of other stuff? Like, I mean, have you ever tried writing like anything else? Like, have you ever like gotten to like maybe like poetry or have you ever gotten
punk?
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean genres. I mean like scripts or something like that.
I've actually wanted to do like some slam poetry.
Oh yeah. Okay. Like just trying like a different, you know what I mean, like a different.
I've always
like output of writing. You know what I mean?
I've always wanted to get into slam poetry because
that's pretty
stuff
dope,
I was
dude.
writing. Yeah, it was like.
What about like? My bad. What about like creative writing and shit like that? You know what I mean? Is there anything like that, like stories and shit like that?
Yeah. Well, the essay that I did when I was in elementary, like it was like we had to write a story about.
Oh, okay.
They gave us a topic and then we write a story.
Oh shit, that's what's up. That's what's up. I was never good at those, bro.
It was hard.
And also too, man, since I'm a huge fan of Nas, man, that dude's one of the biggest storytellers of all time, man. Like, and just talking about his environment that. You know what I'm saying? That related to me.
Man, the first album I ever had, like, that we got to choose, like, CD, not album, right? Because I had cassettes before, but it was like the CD. My mom took us to fucking Sam Goody. She's like, you pick one. My brother got Limp Bizkit. fucking significant other.
Yeah.
And I got Nas, the Nostradamus album. And just because I knew Nas was fucking dope, right? And then I saw the Nostradamus, I was like, I haven't heard, so I got it. Bro, that fucking album had me like, what
right?
the fuck, dude? His storytelling, like, bro, so
man.
crazy. Like,
Crazy,
a full
man.
story, like, in verse for verse for verse. And he has one where he talks like he's the prison, and he's talking to the prisoner, and it's like, bro, what? Like, that is crazy.
Dude,
That's
I didn't get into
Have you
Nas
heard
till
about the
later,
one?
bro.
Did you hear the one when he talked like he's a gun? And like, yo, that's crazy, bro. Like,
oh, okay, yeah. I
like
mean,
he-
maybe. I'm not
That's
sure.
crazy.
I forgot what the track is called, but he like raps like he's a gun, man.
Oh, yeah.
And then he talks about like, oh man, it's crazy.
Man,
Like,
I'm saying the one
wild,
that
bro.
God love us hood. It's the one where he talks about like where he's in a jail cell. He's like 6 by 9, a living hell. I can hear you crying in your sleep.
yeah.
Like damn, like he was crazy, bro. He's like,
I'm a prison cell, 6 by 9, living hell, stone wall, metal bars for the guards in jail. My nickname, the can, the slammer, the big house. I'm the place many fear, cause there's no way out. I take the sun away, put misery instead. When you with me, most folks consider you dead.
it's like damn, bro, like crazy shit.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. I mean, I didn't get into Nas till like later on down the road, bro. Like it wasn't anything early
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me. So when I got into him, I ended up like at in San Antonio. We went to like a flea market,
Yeah.
and I actually saw a Nas album there.
Which one?
CD and
Yeah.
everything. That one.
Nostradamus,
Yeah,
the one where he has the brown hood.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nostradamus is crazy.
And I
People
got
hated
it.
on that album, but I fucking love that album.
I got
bro.
it for $1.
Yeah, I
and
don't know
I just really kind of knew his name. You know, I've seen it out there, all this stuff, but I never dug deep into his
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
And dude, I had that CD in my car, and just for like, it was in there for like months, bro. Just I would listen to it, you know.
Yeah.
And it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that
bro.
CD, bro. Yeah, I mean, just the storytelling. I didn't realize that that's what I was like. I was hearing something so crazy until I started like actually like
Oh yeah,
tuning
dude.
in and being like,
especially
damn, bro,
it's,
like
it's the way
it's like story
written.
time for me, bro. You know what I mean? I'm hearing this shit. I'm just like, damn,
The
bro,
way
this shit
it's
is
written
crazy.
and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I wouldn't even have been to think of these words or think, you know, like
Yeah.
that's crazy, bro.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, obviously Illmatic is the Go album, it's just, but
Yeah.
it was written. The one after that,
It was written was the one- yeah.
That one's crazy, man. That
I
one-
didn't. I went back later and downloaded like the Nas albums and shit like that, and that's when I heard fucking Illmatic, and I was like, God damn, this shit was
Yeah.
crazy. You know what I mean?
And then
He's still making fucking music too.
Oh
dude.
yeah, oh man, the
Yeah.
stuff he made with Hit Boy.
Hit Boy, that's
Hit
crazy.
Boy.
That's crazy. The fact that he works with
he
him.
got he got his first Grammy.
Yeah, because I mean,
He got his
everyone.
first
That was the
Grammy.
one critique about Nas. Like he had the worst beat selection and shit like
Yeah.
that. But then now with
So,
Hit Boy, it's like
he
he
made-
just
he
laced
made
him with
Hit
just
Boy,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What is it?
That's crazy,
Crown.
bro.
What is it called? The name of the series?
King's Disease.
Yo, King's Disease. There you go. Yeah,
Disease.
King's Disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already part 3, right?
Yeah,
It's
part
a
three, yeah.
3 to it, right? Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's still going
man,
crazy,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man.
It's crazy how much stuff he's written, or like, you know, like the stories he's told, and he still has it to tell more, bro. Like that's a crazy pen right there, bro. Like that's
telling you, man.
so much
yeah.
music, bro. So much heart put into all his past music, where he still has shit that he can still let out, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
crazy,
man, I'm
dude.
telling you, man. But yeah, he's definitely a big influence on my music, man.
How do you get into like writing mode or something, dude? You know,
It all starts off with the beat, man.
once
Yeah.
you catch a beat, you start
I
replaying it
I
and
gotta
stuff,
feel
or
the
what?
vibe of the beat, man. And
If you start liking something, you play it a little bit more. Actually, like okay.
I feel the vibe of the beat, man. Like the beat itself is just like, it just tells me everything about it. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
start picturing shit already, like with
it's like I'm already
about what
picturing-
you're gonna talk about and shit.
The beat itself like tells me everything what I'm about to write, man. Like man.
How you like to write though? You like just by yourself somewhere chilling, or like you like to be in a
Sometimes I usually do it by myself, or I just go to my homie studio and stuff like that. Yeah,
just listen to
and
music
then-
and while you're
and
listening,
then just like
fucking-
we listen, just listen to those beats and stuff like that, and just man, just like really lock into the, you know what I'm saying, the beat, and the beat itself like tells me alright how this is gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Like,
yeah,
how really like how the the vibe of the whole track is gonna go, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope,
yeah,
dude.
like like for example, like like the beat we heard right now. You know what I'm saying? The one new one you're
just
showing me.
hearing it, you're like,
Yeah.
all right, bro.
Okay, this is some dark and grimy. So
Dude,
I'm gonna have
my favorite.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to like, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like man, nobody's really doing that style down here, man. So like when you came out with that stuff, like man, I was like, yo, I got to tap in with.
We'll
this
definitely
dude,
do. We're definitely gonna work together
man.
sometime. Dude.
Yeah.
I already picture it, bro.
Well,
I already.
man, well, if you can see me that one,
Yeah, dude, I got you. I got you. I got you.
But
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
bro.
the first time I heard about you was I think you did a tape with Evolve.
Yeah, we did a project together.
And then
it was dope, man.
That's when I was like, damn,
that was like
this
my
dude,
first.
man?
That was like my first project where someone was actually down to use my songs, record on my songs, and actually put a whole little project together. Like that was the first time that shit has happened to me, dude. I was letting out like just different singles here, you know, of my music, of beats and stuff like that. But Evolve was the first guy who was like, hey, dude, let's do some shit. And we actually did some shit, bro. And I liked the songs that came out of that tape,
man.
dude.
Yeah, man.
It was awesome,
a dope
dude.
project, man. That's when,
And you've been letting out music for a long time, right, dude? You've been
doing
out music
since 2015, man.
Yeah, dude.
Since I met
you've
the
made a
homie
lot of
right
music
here, man.
videos too,
man.
right?
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Waldo Triller, man. You know what I'm saying? Waldo Triller Vision. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing right now. Yeah, man. He went out his way and just like, yo, I like your music, man. I'll do your music videos for free. I was like, what, word? Like the quality he like drops and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. I've
like,
seen some of your videos has been fucking
word?
fire. I like the video when you're like in the downtown McAllen and shit. That one's dope, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That one's fucking dope,
Yeah,
bro. That
man,
song is
yeah.
fire, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man. He was just like anybody else. He was just supportive of the music. He was just like, man, I'll do it for free, man. Your music videos, and from there, we're just like, yeah. But yeah, shout out to him, man.
That's dope that someone, man. You know, like someone that sees what you're doing is like, yeah, dude, I love this shit. I'm down to help you out with some shit, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's pretty
man.
fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. But, yeah, man, I got so much music out now. Just been chilling, you know what I'm saying? And just like, you know, because my old music's still getting played, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, and you get played like there's people who throw shows and stuff of like listening to music and stuff, dude. And like you come out a lot. Like I've seen you post a lot of like DJs playing your song and all that shit. And
man.
From all around, bro.
Yeah, man. They all like just contact me like, hey, yo, can I, you know, put you on, like, you know what I'm saying? Can I spin your music? Yeah, man. No doubt about it.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Yeah, man. Shit. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to DJ Glib Style. Shout out to the homies from France. You know what I'm saying? You know,
you be having your music played a lot of places, bro, for sure.
Shout out to the homies from the UK. Shout out to Japan, always bumping my music out there.
That's wild, bro.
Man,
that's crazy. You be seeing like on you have a SoundCloud, right?
SoundCloud? Yeah, SoundCloud. So
like, do you see? To me, that's where I trip out with on my SoundCloud, because SoundCloud will show you like which country is hearing it the most and how many plays and shit like that. And it's like, bro, it's so weird with my music, because my music is all instrumental. No words at all. So it's like the biggest place ever since I started making music, bro. It's always been fucking Moscow, Russia. For some reason, bro, always out there. They like it's like the most consistent one. There was a record label back then that was trying to fuck with me. I used to DM with this dude, and they spoke English out there. I would trip out and shit like that. He was like, bro, he's like, you can come perform out here and shit, like with like just a DJ set. I was like, first of all, bro, I'm a felon. I can't be fucking flying international. First of all, so. Yeah, but I mean, that's just crazy. That trips me out when like seeing like, because it tells you like these weird like little territories I've never even heard of, like little Asian countries be playing your songs. Like just the fact that it's like 7 plays last week from this country, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
that's why I always tell cats down here, man. You know, it's bigger than just the local scene, man. Like
that's what I've always said, bro.
Like we literally have social media, and
that's what I've always said, bro. I'm not trying to be
push your music out there, like
also because I mean you came in like 2008, but like. Before, bro, like it's always been like motherfuckers just wanted to be SPM, bro. Everyone just wanted to sound like South Park Mexican.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
I didn't really know about SPM until down here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially down here. I mean, I'm saying SPM got locked up way before, but I'm saying even like in 2009, 2010, that's what people think like the good music is. Like that's what they were trying to sound like, and it's like, bro, we're so far behind back here, and like you're trying to get like bigger, bro. Like trying to like move past, like fucking, you know what I mean? Like SoundCloud, to me, SoundCloud, social media and shit, that was like a big like, bro, we can go past here. You know what I mean? Like
that SoundCloud era, man.
That was what 2012, like when it first like fucking popped out, like crazy.
Tell me, man.
And I had met like a lot of homies, or not met, but like I talked to a lot of homies from out there where you're from and shit, like Raider Clan and shit. Raider Clan started like 2012, and like those were the dudes who I was talking to and shit like that, and like making beats for and stuff. Like, and it's like, and that was off of just SoundCloud, bro.
Yeah,
just
dude.
SoundCloud, me like meeting one person that knows one person, knows one person. This person's sharing his songs, he shares mine and shit, and it's like,
woo! Let's try this shit, dude.
Oh man,
This one's fire or what?
oh my bad.
Yeah, dude, I totally forgot to read it.
yeah, I had to let my homie try it over there. Man.
For
That's the
sure,
homie
bro.
right there, man. That dude right there has been behind the scenes, man. Produced.
Shout out to
I actually
him
had
once
brought 4
again,
cups
bro.
in case he wanted to pour up. I had brought 4 cups and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. No,
This is
Nah, let him kill that.
no. Here we go. This is the
Kill
Cat
it, man.
Smash
Yeah.
Fever.
Cat Smash Fever.
Cat Smash Fever.
I'm trying to smash some cat tonight.
At a at a 9 Mountain Line at a 9%.
That's a good
True
taste
Vine
there, right?
Brewing Company, Tyler, Texas. I've hit the wrong button. Tyler, Texas, in the motherfucking house, bro. I've never been to Tyler, Texas, but I don't know. I'm gonna
Alright.
try this shit. Hey, cheers, it, broskis.
Yeah, man, that's good, man. That's some good stuff right there, man.
This is definitely the craziest tasting one from the night, right? For sure. Damn.
It has like a rich flavor, bro.
Hell
like,
yeah. Hella flavor,
super
right?
rich style,
But the
yeah.
other ones are a little bit more smooth compared to this one. Is like, bam, popping with flavor.
this one's for
And that's
sure.
good.
Cat Smash Fever once again. Shout out to Marcus Garza, dude, the
sweetness in
homie,
there.
bringing us some beers to sip on.
Man, that was.
Shout out to that guy.
What brewery was it from? I'm sorry. I know you said it like 3 times.
Says it right there. True Vine Brewing Company, Tyler, Texas.
Shout out.
Dude. But yeah, dude. How do you feel? How do you feel about the Valley music scene right now, dude? There's a lot of different shit popping off right now, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, because you got these younger kids influenced by all the, the new big artists out
Yeah,
right now.
for sure.
So, yeah, so you got
You're
all
getting
these
a lot of
different
that
styles,
style
man.
of
So,
music.
I
And
think
you're
it's
still
dope.
getting a lot of stuff that was coming out. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's a mix of a lot right now, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of Spanish music coming out right now
Oh,
from
yeah,
the Valley,
that
bro.
too, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's pretty cool seeing like shitload of people working on projects and stuff.
Yeah, this is one cat, who makes Palmas or something
Hey,
like that.
shout out, dude. Shout out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That dude right there.
Taquache season. His mixtapes are the shit, bro.
Yeah, that dude
Yeah.
right there. I love his style of rap, and then Disciplina can't be taught, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was able to make he used one of my beats in one of his projects, dude.
That dude right there, Disciplina can't be taught because
Yeah, dude. He's fire,
from that,
bro.
that cloth from that underground Monterrey rap scene. You know what I'm saying? Like those
Nah,
dudes right
dude,
there.
he's
those dudes right there.
I've
like,
kept, dude. I talked with him not too long ago, dude. We're actually gonna try to do. He's gonna be like a guest and
Yeah.
stuff. We're gonna post up in McAllen somewhere, and we're gonna
alright.
do an episode with him. But yeah, dude. When I got introduced to Disciplina's music, bro, I was like, yeah, this guy has it, bro. Spanish and
yeah.
English, like he can throw down. His Spanish music is amazing, bro.
Spanish is amazing, man. 'cause
Fuck, bro. Like
it's
he's
not just like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
and
really,
he has music that he's sitting on, man. I know
Oh,
you
yeah.
are, bro. So
Yeah.
I can't wait till you drop, till you start.
Man, drop
dropping
that shit
consi-
already,
Yeah,
man.
bro,
God
for sure.
damn, what the fuck
We
you
waiting,
for?
bro. We're fucking waiting, bro.
And then
Drop that shit.
we got some stuff we dropping. Yeah,
Yeah,
we got some stuff we dropping. So
there you go.
that?
speaking of
Where's that?
collab,
Nah,
speaking
really.
of collab projects,
Hey.
me and the homie Gino dropping the project, man.
Look at that, bro. Shout out to Gino too, bro.
Gino, man.
That guy's been doing his thing also,
and the
man.
whole TAO crew, man.
Yeah,
All those dudes right
TAO
there,
crew.
man. And then
Shout out to those guys,
man, those
man.
dudes right there, and like him, like that crew right there, the whole boom back crew. You know what I'm saying? Like those dudes right there. Well, yeah, man, they put me on, man. Shit, out here, man. Like, telling you, man. Once they heard me perform live, I remember Evolve was just like, "Hey, you down to rock with us?" Like the boom back and stuff like that. I was like, "Say less, man."
It's the style too,
Yeah,
bro.
man,
Like
yeah,
you know,
for the style, man.
and that's why I'm
was
saying,
like-
man, fucking that whole grimy beats shit, man. I'm just glad, like I fucking like. Once I started hearing more of that music, bro, I was like, all right, man, I need to I need to try to make some of this because it's like actually making me like so like out of nowhere, dude. You can ask like the homie out of nowhere. I'm over here like, oh, Griselda, fucking all these Griselda artists that I'm fucking with now because of the sound, bro. I was like, I was like, the lyrics are dope and shit. Like, but I found interesting was all these crazy sounds that these producers were using from out there, bro. And that shit inspired me, bro. And I was like, man, I fuck with this music a lot, bro. The beats are crazy, dude. Just random sounds like that you can make them sound like legit. Like I don't know, man. It's just a mix of crazy shit, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Like one of my favorite producers of all time will always be Madlib, man.
Oh,
Madlib, man. Man, the project he dropped with Gibbs, man, crazy.
Freddie
man.
Gibbs,
like,
dude.
Man, those. The way he's a musician, fucking Madlib, man.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Like before, like I mean, his pops was like jazz, like drummer or something like that, a jazz player and stuff like that, and he got introduced to all that.
Damn, so that is a major influence,
like, that's why I could relate to that, cause like how I was brought up, you know what I'm saying, like. My homies on mom would always drive us around the hood and stuff like that, bumping Al Green, Marvin Gaye, you know what I'm saying, all that soul music, man, and just like that's why I got tapped in so many into that, you know what I'm saying, like so that's why when I could tell when I hear a record, oh man, I know the sample to this, I know the sample to this and that, you know what I'm saying, like,
yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking just music in general, man. The way, like, if you're feeling some type of way, bro. Or just not even, man. Say you're just whatever feeling. You're just normal, bro. You just start your day. You fucking start something in your car, and if it's something good, bro, and you fucking start vibing to it, it sets you in a mood for like the rest of the day, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like music really does set you in a mood, bro. Like if you jam that shit.
Yup, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's something spiritual, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Bob Marley says, music is something you don't play with, man. It's something spiritual. It's something, you know what I'm saying? Like something
most
deeper,
definitely,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
That shit gets
It's
in you,
something,
bro.
you
You
know what
start
I'm saying?
feeling
Like,
all types
When
of
it
shit.
hits, you feel no pain, bro.
yeah.
One thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain.
I mean, look how hip hop started, man. I mean, like it comes from the tribes in Africa when they would be like, just like they'll kind of be breakdancing, the whole term, like that whole.
Their whole like
just
dances
like,
and shit
dances
to
and
everything.
stuff like that.
Drums, you know what I mean?
Drums and stuff like that.
808s back
And
then.
Exactly, right.
Someone that.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Then cats like Cool Herc, who was from the Caribbean too. He's from Jamaica, I think. Yeah, he came and brought it to the Bronx, and you know what I'm saying? Due to, the first party, you know what I'm saying? It was started off as a block party, and then now it's like one of the biggest, genres in the world. Like,
Definitely is, bro.
Yeah, man. Like when it comes to hip hop history, man, I'm always, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I learn about all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a hip hop head, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, I'm gonna be a student no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I'm a student of hip hop no matter what. That's, before anything, I'm a student. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do music and all that, but I'm a student at heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, man.
I love just learning about the hip hop culture, and yeah, man, like that's what just made me the artist I am today and stuff like that. So yeah, man.
So were you big into hip hop while you were still out there, or was it once you got older and shit and started like doing like research, or like looking back into shit? Because before you moved out here, internet came around like 2003, 2002. You know what I mean? Like to where everyone had it. It was still dial-up times. You know what I mean? Like. For me, you know what I mean? I wasn't too well versed on shit because what was I going to do research on? You know what I mean? They can't check out a book. Before, research was checking out a goddamn encyclopedia from the library or checking out a book from the library, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
then it's like,
for sure,
then the internet came along, it's like, damn, now there's like a whole fucking world of like knowledge just there and shit. And then it got into like, we got that whole shit of knowledge on our fucking phone walking with us and shit, you know what I mean? Like,
we have a computer with us.
So was it later on when you went back and like did like the due diligence, like started researching and shit, or was like, ever since you were a kid and shit, you were on that shit? Like,
no, yeah, you're right. When you got
a little bit older and shit, and you could like appreciate it and shit.
You were able to look back
really,
and
look
look
back. Look back at like the pioneers, like Scott LaRock, and how their music was like you know what I'm saying, inspired by like the whole crack era and dope era and stuff like that, you know, and stuff like that. Because how they're exactly, man. Like they like their names were called Coke La Rock, Scott La Rock. La Rock comes from selling rock and stuff like that and stuff like that. There's a whole documentary about that. I forgot what it's called, man. Snoop Dogg narrates.
Snowfall.
Hey,
that was a badass show.
Snowfall's fire, bro.
Saw that shit?
Man,
It was
I gotta
badass,
finish.
Snowfall's fire, bro.
I gotta finish it.
I mean, I've seen
I'm like on
all the pictures
season
of the last episode.
3
but
or
like,
4 or something like that.
I heard the season finale is sad.
It's crazy,
It's rad, like,
it all comes full circle.
I
It just pops and shit like
I
that.
definitely heard about the.
I remember the first time me and my baby mama, we gave it a chance. Like, let's just watch it. Hooked, bro, by the first episode.
Yeah,
and shit.
dude, it was a good show.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me. Me and my girl. We're trying to find something to watch, and we're like, "What's Snowfall?" And we read the description. I was like, "Oh."
And I was like, kind of like, you know what I mean, like
"Let's
they
watch
had like
this
the
shit."
big, also, you know what I mean, like the luchador. I'm like, how is this gonna fit in with each other? But then cartel shit, you know what I mean, out there in LA. I mean, yeah,
fucking
it was like
FBI,
hell yeah, bro.
ties with the people selling the code. That's real shit,
That's
bro.
real.
hell yeah, that's all real shit.
That's government.
That's Freeway Ricky Ross's story.
Yeah, a lot of people say that was Freeway Ricky Ross's story, man.
Government giving the coke to the fucking top dealer
to fund it. I mean, like it was all.
They're the ones that brought in the
wild,
coke. They're
bro.
the ones that brought in the coke and crack and
the weapons and shit like that.
The urban cities.
That's fucking crazy. That shit, and it's documented, right?
Yeah,
it's like people like legitly know that happened for reals.
Yeah, well,
and it's fucking just like
that CIA plane that got shot down in Panama and stuff like that. There's a picture of it.
You seen that movie with Tom Cruise?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
where it's like that guy's story or whatever. It's a pretty crazy movie, bro.
There was
wild.
There were several CIA pilots that were bringing like guns and stuff into Panama because that's what they were trying to like do use the drug money to feed the the war in Panama during that day I forgot what the Sandinistas and stuff like that they were called, the Sandinistas and stuff, like to fight communism and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it was crazy. They'll use that drug money.
It's so wild to me, bro. Like you see these movies and you're like, oh, it's a movie, but in reality, it's like it says based on true events, bro. Because shit like that did go down. Like it's still going down.
Yeah.
It still goes down, dude. You think all this fentanyl shit, bro?
Oh,
who do you think is distributing that shit, bro? The top dogs, bro.
Big pharma, man. Big pharma, man.
All that shit, bro.
Big pharma, man.
It's crazy.
Those are the big guys right now. Big pharma.
That's
man.
like the biggest drug fucking
those
dealers out there, bro.
Those dudes are bigger than
pharma,
bigger than the cartels.
And they've been like, you know what I mean, they've been the ones fucking
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Man.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. That goes back into the conspiracy shit. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking. Fuck, the way that shit plays out, bro. And you see, and it's like they say based on true events because none of that is written history. But through word of mouth, people know what the fuck was going on and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like, all you could say is based on true events. You know what I mean? Because it's like, this is the way we know that it really happened and shit. Even though you're not gonna find that in a textbook in history. You know what I mean? Like anything like that. Yeah. This is the shit that, like ground level that you're hearing. Like,
but I think like in 30 years and 40 years from now, you'll definitely see the files of what's happening now because of all this internet shit, all these leaked files that get leaked,
anonymous,
all these whisper fucking people and shit, like that let out all this stuff. So
whistleblowers.
Yeah, there you go.
Whispers. I was like, but it's crazy. I was like, I don't know what whispers is. I was like,
all the whispers.
All the whispers. Hey, I thought this shit's really happening. Hey, you hear me?
I heard a whisper that.
Yeah, man. But I'll be really deep diving all that stuff.
You could tell, bro, and that's dope, man. That's dope because you get to have fun conversations like this, man. Talk about how it's always like people believing one thing, bro, but that's just the regular people that don't mind, like don't care about conspiracies, and they just follow what they're shown, follow what their stuff. There's those people, and then there's the people like
bro.
us, bro.
I mean, people that are like open-minded. Because like, bro, you don't tell me how aggravated I get, bro, when I like try and like say something to my mom about some shit, and she's like, "That's not real. That's not real. There's no such thing as aliens." I'm like, bro, okay, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even gonna try with you. You know what I mean? Like.
Ese diablo. Son demonios. Son demonios.
Puro Satanás, no man.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. That shit's the spirit world, all that shit's crazy, bro.
Oh yeah.
And I bet you you in Jalisco and stuff, I bet you it's like a big thing out there. Right?
Well, I tried ayahuasca out there, man.
No shit.
Here we go. Let's get another beer.
Let's get another beer. Man.
Nah, for real, how was that?
Was it your first time?
Yeah, it was my first time, man. And yeah, man.
And you did it like the legit way, right?
Oh yeah,
like out there in Mexico.
Yeah, man. We're a whole group, and we're all just like in a circle. He's like giving us, you know what I'm saying?
The
shaman just giving us.
Before like you go into that, like what took you to that point to want to try something like that?
Oh well, just like just some stuff that I was going through personally and stuff like that.
And you kind of
stuff.
Well, I mean,
dark
you
stuff that
did research and we're like, man, maybe if I do,
because there's people that just want to go and just like experiment with it. Nah, man, nah. The people I was with, the people that I was in that group with, they really had some like
shit, enlightened type shit. Like
for instance, I used to be a ex-drug addict on opiates and shit, because opiates in South Florida was a big thing and stuff like that. Well,
sure.
Like Oxycontin and stuff like that. And stuff like that. That was what we call blues or Roxys and stuff like that.
That was your shit back in the day?
Thing. Yeah, man. Like, it's literally heroin, man. It's like like we were talking about just now, like Big Pharma, like those dudes are the, you know what I'm saying, the big time dudes right now, they're pushing shit. But yeah, man, when I went out there, got into a group, you know what I'm saying, like the shaman is just telling you, just like
where were you at though?
In Guadalajara.
Yeah,
like in the city. But it was a complex, man, and it looked like if we're like in the middle of a jungle or something. Like he had like
shit.
It was like, yeah, man, because usually
wild, bro.
usually the if you really want to like take ayahuasca, man, you have to go to Peru, but I don't got money to go all the way to Peru and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. So I found out that my tia told me like, oh, there's a group that does it right here in Guadalajara. Bet. And then got in.
That's crazy.
Man, we're all there just just nervous and shit like that. And then they send us into this room. It's like an oval, and then we're all sitting in a circle. And then the shaman comes in and he just tells us straight up like, what we're about to go through right now is, this is not like, nothing to be played with. Just pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
Buckle up, motherfucker.
Exactly, pretty much just buckle up, you know what I'm saying? And not too far from me was another American. And I could tell it was like he was Mexican. I think he was Hispanic. And his girl was a white girl, the typical hippie white girl.
Just trying to vibe.
That was literally her vibe, bro. I was over here like just cracking up, like, cause like before we do everything, he goes around a circle and like what's your purpose of doing this? And she was just like, since she can't speak Spanish, you know what I'm saying? She was like, so he was translating for her, and then she had that voice. Literally had that voice. She was like, well, I'm just trying to change the world, and just like,
trying to align my chakras.
And then I'm just inside, just like dying, like, oh my God, she's one of those. And then just like, but yeah, and then yeah, he just like asking questions, just like, so who have tried psychedelics? Everyone that was from Mexico never tried the one that was in the room never tried psychedelics, because over there, like, those areas are real religious and stuff, Catholic, they don't know about mushrooms and stuff like that.
Yeah, real conservative.
So the only ones that raised their hands was me and the other Hispanic dude and his girl.
And before that, what had you done? You done shrooms and like acid and shit, or
I was trying shroom, acid,
salvia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. I'm on that same.
What was it?
Check.
What else have I tried? Ketamine.
I never tried ketamine.
Check.
You have? Yeah, that's crazy.
Laredo, my cousin's homies out there.
And peyote.
I never tried
peyote.
I tried peyote, but I did it wrong. Didn't give me the payout. That was that nasty ass bitter taste.
You're not supposed to booty roll it, bro.
Booty roll the cactus.
But yeah, man, he's just telling us like, all right, well, okay, so we're gonna give you the first dose. All right.
Oh, several doses?
No, actually, no, just one dose.
Okay.
But if you feel like you haven't felt the first dose, they'll give you another dose.
Okay.
Do it on purpose. I didn't feel
it. All right. Line up in a circle and stuff like that. And then, it's like a little cup, and then it's like just this thick, like just like
It's a liquid.
like the brew. It's a brew.
Oh
yeah,
shit.
it's a brew. Yeah.
Oh damn.
I don't know if ayahuasca. It's a brew. It comes from it's a tree and stuff like that. It comes out from a tree. That's what I'm saying. Like, and they give you like orange because that's how the taste. Strong, it's like earthy taste, bro.
Like dirt,
real,
or like green, like
green,
greens. Oh,
green.
okay.
But just real earthy, man. Just like
herby, like herbal, like okay.
Just like man, like it's like you tasting Mother Nature herself, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then I was like, ooh, I took it like a champ. I didn't even need the orange, you know what I'm saying? And just like yeah, man. And so after that, it was like, all right, we got our mattresses and stuff like that. And he's just telling us, all right, well now we're gonna play some music, and he just gets down on the flute, man, and just like, bro, it's like he's just getting down, bro. It's like those YouTube videos where you play like you know what I'm saying, when you use the meditation music and stuff like that, and he just getting down on that, he's going down, like just like and then okay, and there was already people, it was already kicking in for them. I'm over here like, man, this shit still hasn't hit me. And that's like, when you say that, that's going to hit you even harder.
Like, you start feeling that shit.
So literally like an hour passed by, and then he's coming by in a circle with a pipe, big ass pipe like that. Like just like with the tobacco that they use over there in Peru. And then he blows it in your face, and you kind of have to inhale it and stuff, like you blow that shit, and then he goes to the next person and blows that shit, and then he comes to me, and I'm like, all right, I'm in my like Buddhist stance, cause like I've been like I've studied like meditation, and stuff like that.
So you were chilling, you were already like chilling.
I already know, man, he comes in and just like, and then just blows that in my face, and then I just like inhale the smoke. And damn, bro, that shit just hits me immediately, bro. Fuck, and I'm just like, bro, I'm just
take
like,
off.
And I'm just like, yo, what is going on, bro? Like, it was like, dog, like, man, like no other psychedelics can ever compare to this. Like, cause it's not even a psychedelic. Like the indigenous people over there call it the plant medicine. They call it mother ayahuasca for a reason.
Yeah. That's what I hear.
That's the person who you meet, man. and
damn, bro.
And then I just like, right after he blew that tobacco smoke in my face, and I inhaled it and then let it out, man, I just like, bro, it's just like this feeling of just came over me, like it was like this energy, bro, that just came over me, and just like, man, it's a feeling that I can't even explain, bro. And I was just like, holy shit. And then I hear people like around me, like just the first timers that never tried psychedelics and stuff like that. There were some dudes that were like just screaming, and there was some dude that was just like laughing, rocking back and forth.
Like people, depending on how they feel.
Everyone has their own.
Depending on how they feel, it's how it's hitting them and shit.
And then the throw up comes.
Oh, but I hear like that's like normal. That's like a normal thing.
They give you a bucket. They give you a bucket like right next to you. And I remember eating tacos and shit. And then I'm just like, but it's not like a nausea feeling. It's not like a nauseated feeling. Like it's like a throw up. Like if you needed to let something out. Like if you have all this stuff, like
that shit comes out with your throw up, bro. That's all that bad stuff in your system.
It's not like a bad throw up. Like you know how when you throw up, like when you're drunk and shit. Like nah, this is like a throw up, like that needed to be let out. And then I'm just like,
it's all that bad shit, bro, being let out.
It comes out like fucking just like a faucet, bro, just like
Exorcist, projectile.
Yeah, projectiles, bro, and just like, bro, and just like, yo, and then I just like, and like this weight just got lifted off my shoulders, bro, and I'm just like, yo, like, and then that's when it really hit after you like throw up, man, and I'm just like, yo, what is going on, bro? Like, I was like. Cause like there's candles all around that they put, cause you got to be like in the dark, kind of like kind of like dim area and stuff, and the candles looked like stars, bro, and it was just like if I was floating like in the galaxy or something. You were having like,
a fucking legit ass.
And then I was like, all right, don't freak out. I'm just telling myself, don't freak out. Like you've been through this stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Learn your meditation skill, breathe in, breathe out, and stuff like that, and yeah, man.
And just let it work.
Yeah, and you know, and
And did you start seeing like, because I've from just I mean Joe Rogan clips, like, you know what I mean, like people like everyone can relate to like this like style of like imagery, you know what I mean, like the never ending like pattern type shit, you know what I mean, like the fucking it's just like ongoing and like these types of colors, like it's the artist who does like the Tool albums, but supposedly like it's supposed to be like everyone kind of gets like that same type of like little like.
Yeah.
And like people have never heard of this artist, and then like Joe Rogan will show them their artwork, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Well,
like, yes, that is like the type of shit. Like
Terrence McKenna, I think that's the guy. That's the guy who comes out with that art. Yeah.
Oh, Terrence McKenna does that art.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Terrence McKenna, similar to that.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, because I know Terrence McKenna is like acid, fucking like pioneer type shit, right?
Yeah. But yeah, man, that was an experience, man. Like that really like just opened my eyes, and I remember just like crying and stuff, like letting all this stuff out, man.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Like, it must get everything you have bottled up inside
man.
of that shit that's like bothering you, or like, you know, like you're trying to get rid of, like
you want answers to some shit, you know?
That like, shit just gets it out
like
of
to
you,
settle
bro.
it like within yourself, you know what I mean, like to be like comfortable with shit. And so like, is that like for you, was that like a one and done, or is that something that you feel like that you are interested in doing again? Like,
no,
you know what I mean? Like,
with that you have to keep on doing it.
Oh yeah,
you have to keep on doing it. It's not just you do it one time, you're healed. And so like you have to keep.
So
on
you've done it several times?
No, just one time.
Okay,
I've been wanting to go back.
Oh, so that's what I meant. Like it's like for you, like did you do it once and you're like I'm good, or like are you like nah, like I'm trying to get back and like, you know what I mean, like get like another like.
Oh yeah. I've been wanting to go back, man.
When you go back,
I haven't had a chance, but it's just that they have you have to like really call them up like ahead of a time and stuff like that.
Set it up for sure,
because they have they do ceremonies like literally like every other week, man.
Yeah, man.
Damn,
and
bro,
I'm like, damn, this shaman does it like every other time. I'm like, damn, so you do it every time, like,
just changing lives.
Because he does it with you, man.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
He's, you know what I'm saying? Obviously,
he's
a
teacher of the ayahuasca mother, whatever what they call it, you know?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I never even heard of Mother Ayahuasca. I never had heard of that.
Yeah, she's the feminine energy that takes control of you. First, you go down to a deep, dark place. It takes you to a deep, dark place.
Shit.
To a deep, like that.
That must be crazy,
usually people call it hell and
it's
stuff
like
that.
self-reflect type shit. Like you're like fucking like.
No, she's taking you deep down for you could like. Oh, all right, like this is the stuff you need to correct yourself. Man.
Oh, okay,
This stuff right here, like you know the stuff you're doing right now, like this is not right. And then once you realize, okay. All right, and then that she brings you back up, and then you're just like bringing back to light. And
that
stuff
shit's
like
mind blowing to me, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, like.
And I remember seeing like fucking snakes and stuff, which is like a symbol to them. It's like wisdom and stuff like that.
Oh shit!
And then man, it was crazy.
Fuck,
bro.
that's
like,
crazy, bro.
That must be a crazy
but
trip, bro.
I've been meaning to go back, man.
Yeah,
another session, man. Yeah, man.
That does definitely.
And how long ago was that?
Bro?
That you went out
last
there?
Year? Last year.
Oh shit! It was just
pretty recent.
Last year.
I remember when you were going out there. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, fuck yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
shit.
man. I'm telling you, man.
It's a dope experience, man, to have to actually be out there in Mexico doing something like that. That's pretty wild.
Because like, would you say? I mean, that's not some shit you can fucking do like in a fucking apartment complex, like right? That's like you need to like be guided. You need to like fucking do it right.
For sure.
The real shamans will tell you that man, you have to do it like in
controlled, like here, like I mean, like
jungle in the jungle, and stuff like that.
With nature and shit. That's crazy,
nature
bro.
and stuff like that.
Can't do it on the couch watching fucking Mad TV and shit. Like
That's wild.
That's crazy, bro. I mean,
that must have been a super eye-opening up to like.
Yeah. But I need to go back and do another dose. You know what I'm saying? I want to do 2 doses this time.
Oh,
so
shit.
I can really get down, like real dig deep down into it. You know what I'm saying? Like into that, man. Because that was just 1 dose that I took. And they even told me, like, you need another dose because it looks like it's not hitting you. I was like,
you're like, no,
I'm good right now. Next time I come back, I'll do a second dose.
Give me all the doses you have, motherfucker.
But yeah, man, it was a great experience, man. It was definitely eye opening. But definitely got to go back because it's not something that just you take once and all of a sudden it heals
you need
me
to
and
keep
stuff like okay, I'm healed and stuff like that.
And so when I had asked that, I meant more like not necessarily like, oh, I'm healed and I'm good. I meant more like, okay, I know not to play with that. Like that's something that, you know what I mean? Like that's like not something like, oh, I did it this weekend. I'm gonna come back in 2 weeks and do it again. You know what I mean? It's like,
for people who think that's just like a psychedelic, it's not a psychedelic. That is not a psychedelic.
Definitely
that is something else.
That shit will change your life, bro. I mean, psychedelics change your life, but in a certain way.
It literally takes you to like a whole nother realm, man.
Real, like, damn, that's crazy.
The
shit that you can't see when just normal. Yeah, the shit that you don't get to.
Stuff we can't see.
The shit I would see on Salvia was crazy. I can just imagine that shit, bro.
Dude, Salvia to me was always like a skipping CD, bro. It'd be like, what?
For reals?
Hey, oh, shit. And like,
for reals?
Dude, Salvia I would always feel like I'm turning to the left, like skipping like crazy, bro.
It makes you feel like that.
Yeah.
Dude, when I first tried Salvia, I felt the same way.
Trips on that shit, bro.
Just whoa, shit. Yeah.
I was seeing portals open, all that shit, bro, on Salvia, bro.
I was sticking my fucking finger through the moon and shit when I was laying down. I was like,
well, I mean, if you want to try something similar to ayahuasca, DMT, is the component in ayahuasca.
Yeah.
You could get DMT. You could literally like smoke it. They have pens of it now.
That's what I was gonna ask. I'm like, I don't want to sound like a fucking idiot, but I was like, isn't there like I've heard of people like vaping ayahuasca, but they're vaping DMT. But that's not the same, right?
No,
that's
ayahuasca comes from like a tree, this certain branch.
But I mean, like that, like that's something you could hit like on the couch, like the vape and shit like that.
DMT?
Like,
yeah. I've seen dudes like hit it up just like.
But does it get you to that? Like, do you go? Yeah.
But just for like a good 5 minutes and then boom, it's over.
Fuck, nah, that's scary as shit, bro. Can't imagine having a whole fucking gram of that in my pocket and be like, oh, fuck, 5 minutes is up, let me go back in there, like, fucking catch up with the motherfucking the alien I just talked to for 20 minutes. Nah, bro, but so you said you got a project coming out with Gino? You got something dropping soon in the future?
Man. Hopefully we drop it soon, you know. Right now we're just going through over the tracks and stuff like that. It's going to be like a 3-track EP, just a little something small. Then after that, we're gonna drop some original stuff from the beats he made because he makes beats now and stuff like that.
I was here. That new project he did. He made all the beats, right?
Yeah, he made all the beats.
It's
to that.
fire,
so
bro. There's some dope ass songs.
So
on
this
that
is just
shit.
like a little warm up to like from the next stuff we're gonna drop and stuff like that. Yeah, because the beats he's been making is dope, man.
Yeah, dude, that project he dropped is fire.
Dope,
I liked
it.
it.
It's real dope. Yeah. So this is just gonna be like a little, little teaser and something like that, just for what's to come and stuff like that. Because I've always been wanting to work with him. We always just meshed, man. We always just
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, man. Like other than that, it's only projects, and other than that, I'm just dropping singles for now, man. Solo projects. I already.
Bet your ass we're gonna drop a single too soon.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to, dude. We're going to.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it,
solo
bro.
projects. I'm gonna stay off of that for now. I just want to drop singles from now on.
Singles.
I just want to drop singles from now on because nowadays
and then hop on some other projects and shit. Other people's
when it comes
projects.
When it comes to collab projects, I want to do like a project and stuff. But
put your verse in and stuff.
Solo
like that.
stuff, I've already dropped so many like.
You just want to let out like.
I just want to drop singles now.
For sure,
nowadays, and also nowadays too, people got short span, you know what I'm saying? Short attention span, you know what I'm saying?
It works better. It kind of gives you the same effect. You know what I mean? You drop one every so often, it's like, damn, I could have dropped 5 or 6 right here, and it's they're gonna like be done with it as soon as they would have been done with the one. You know what I mean? It's like where you could drop them out spaced out and shit. You know what I mean? Like keep them
ride that, drop another one, ride that for sure. That's why I do all those little beat projects. It's like 3 to 4 songs. I drop those little beats and then I drop singles too. So
it's different than like working for like 6 months to come up with 17 tracks. It's like people are gonna bring.
No, with beats is different, man. You could.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
You could drop projects with beats. People are gonna listen, man.
I like doing the 3 to 4 just because like I have like each project that I drop is like a story of Purple Villain going to that next planet, you know, and finding out what's in that planet.
Like different little vibe,
inspired by that shit, whatever.
Exactly, man.
And it's pretty dope, dude.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to drop some stuff, man. Yeah. Definitely, man. That beat you showed me, man, is crazy.
Yeah, maybe
man.
we'll work on that one, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Once I heard it on when you had that when you dropped that video, Frankie Flaves and
that
stuff
intro
like that.
just hits,
man.
right? That
I was gonna message you too, like, hey man, whose beat is that?
I tried to Shazam that shit, no results found. What the fuck?
That shit's in my private stash, bro. That's in my private stash. Nah, but yeah, dude. Hey, but we want to fucking thank you, bro, for coming on the podcast. You've always been a big supporter, bro, and we see it, man.
Dude. I always see that little icon doing, you know what I mean? A little black icon with the dude pointing, just like, oh man.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Fly shit only, bro.
Fly shit only, man.
And it's dope to sit down and converse with you like this, man. I know we've talked, but it hasn't been like this long that we sit and chop it up like this and talk about fucking conspiracies and shit, bro. It's fucking fun, man.
I love this, man.
But yeah, dude, fucking
huge fan of this, man.
Dude. Thank you for that, man. Again, man. Dude, you're fucking.
What's the links? What's the IGs?
Bro,
like,
where can people find all your shit?
Oh man, on IG, you know, catch me on fly_shit_ only, and Facebook was just my real name, Leo Troncoso. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But Spotify, it's Conscious Vibe. Apple Music, Conscious Vibe, and whatever other streaming platforms.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're definitely gonna put the links, man.
Vibe,
go hear some of this fucking guy's music, dude.
Yeah, man. So
it's fucking amazing. Go watch his videos too. Dope ass videos, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
he's been in the video game, all that shit, bro. You've done a lot, man, and it's cool to see. Yeah. And I can't wait for these next projects that you're gonna drop.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, man.
Fucking dope as shit.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I'm ready to just drop some new music, man, because I took a break from it all, man, for a good minute, you know, just to kind of just like, I like taking little breaks in between, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
dude, you gotta
just to kind of just like, you know, live life a bit, you know, experience life, and
reset
then
a little bit,
reset,
and then
see
what you want to,
and then get back into it.
Yeah,
you know
get into some shit.
Yeah, man.
So I bet you're like after your whole ayahuasca trip and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
like
man.
Your music has been like a little bit more different and shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely, man.
Oh, dude,
most definitely.
That's so dope, man.
I mean, even before that, I was already talking about like, you know, stuff like that, but with ayahuasca and just
like it feels different making a song now a little bit or some shit.
Just life experiences, man. Also, man, just like, you know, just going out to Mexico and stuff like that, to the rancho and stuff like that. The
best teacher, bro. You know life experiences is the best teacher.
I come back just more humble, man, because like we take shit for granted, man. It's like over there, you know, man, it's like, you know, a whole different life, and you know what I'm saying, like.
See how lucky we are to be born
exactly,
where we were and shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it gives you that whole spectrum. It's like, oh man.
Okay, dude. Shout out to us being lucky in this motherfucking world. But once again, man,
being grateful, man. It's all about, man. Just being grateful where we are right now, man.
We have to, dude. We definitely have to.
I know. I pulled up complaining that I couldn't find parking in my air conditioned car and shit like that. You know what I mean? To come to a bar, it's like, bro, that's what I'm like. Fuck, bro. Goddamn, like, hey, bro, this shit's so much worse other places. You know what I mean? Like, be happy, be grateful.
Thank you again, man.
Hey,
hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Once again,
can't wait to catch up again, bro. For real.
Yeah,
shout out to the homie, and we are gonna end with one of his songs, "Fly Since 1992."
Yes, sir.
Once again, shout out to Conscious, and look for some dope shit coming soon.
Yes, sir. Fly shit only.
See you guys later. Cheers.
Cheers. On me if they run up. Yeah, just another day, just another day. Yeah. One time with it. Yeah. One time with it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I'm doing the most. I rolled down the window just to clear out the smoke. You paying for a price, what I got for the low. Never put your people on, but you claim you the GOAT. She rolling up my weed while I'm writing my raps. When I sold my first pack, I ain't know how to act. Had to pack it up twice before I put it on wax. No hesitation, I'm just known to react. Yeah, never underestimate the underrated. Another story in my life that I illustrated. Paying homage to the players, the originators. Rocking the maroon and gold like a clay centurator. Praying for all the homies that I struggle with. Years later, it's the same ones that I hustle with. Just remember, I'm forever on some fly shit. It's only a small circle of people who I'ma vibe with. always on the come up. Yeah, instead of making plays to the sun up. Gotta keep it on me if they run up. Yeah, just another day, just another day. Yeah, always on the come up. Yeah, instead of making plays to the sun up. Gotta keep it on me if they run up. Yeah, just another day, just another day. Politicking with my people, what's the game plan? Right across the border, coming back from the mainland. Texas gunslinger with a host on his waistband. Got it out the mud while I was stuck in the quicksand. Been on some player shit since way back, when I was rocking the toe tees and the dickies with the fitted caps. See all the dirt that I did, I had to live with that. I talk my shit and back it up because I really rap. Really got nothing to prove. I was brought up by some players that told me to keep